You wanted virtue signal points. I get it.
Wow.
Whoa, I'm just letting you know the context.
Mogul fail.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hey, man.
He looks good.
What is this outfit?
He looks good.
I look good, bro. You know I look good.
We got Sora downstairs, Rek upstairs.
What the hell are those?
And welcome.
And we're off.
Welcome to the radio.
Welcome to the radio.
Ew.
Welcome to 101.5.
I
the
can't
pants.
let this slide. Right before this started, Slime was the biggest asshole.
What the are you
There
talking
were
about?
people in the
Timmy?
room next to us who were talking.
No, it's not people. It's Kelby, who's a ghoul.
And Stans and Otto.
Oh, right, yes.
That's your argument.
And
Oh,
Otto.
Oh, no,
Otto's
Stan.
a guy.
And you know what? Otto was silently working at his desk like a good cog.
And Slime yelled, "Shut the f up!"
No,
To try to
See what he
communicate.
does?
And
You see what he does?
Kelby,
He did
poor
say-
Otto.
Wait,
Kelby
wait,
goes
wait,
up to Otto.
I said shut up.
he goes,
first.
what are you working on, Otto? You hacking the mainframe?
Did you say shut the f up?
Is that the kind of guy you want
Did
to
you say
defend
shut
here?
the f up?
I
Yes or no?
said shut up first.
Then what'd you say?
And then they kept yapping. So I
And
said,
how did you say shut up?
I said, shut up!
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
It was fucking rude.
So
Connor
what?
said it was rude.
They just stopped
So
talking.
what?
I just said I wouldn't respond well to that tone if it was
Thank
presented
you.
to me.
I
That's
don't
all.
think it's very nice of you.
Well, why don't we practice a new tone? You can practice
try a
on
new tone.
Connor.
Okay. Hey, well, I'll say, okay, you're Kelby. So say some dumb shit.
Kelby doesn't say dumb shit first off. I need you to rescind.
No.
How does he get in character? You tell him.
I don't know.
So-
I don't know what kind of dumb shit Kelby says.
You're gonna say dumb shit. I would say
Lud, you know you're my best client.
that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. You gotta butter pretend you're buttering me up.
Wait, I'm talking to Slime though.
No, he's
you're just
practicing.
talking and he's gonna
yeah,
shout
yeah,
out.
Oh, okay, sure.
Ludwig, we have a deal, and it's a lot of money.
Hey,
but
I'm sorry, Kelby, could you please maybe be quiet because we're about to do the podcast?
Pause.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
Pause.
get involved here.
I know,
Do you
like-
think it's an overcorrection? Or do you think maybe this
Is this sexual harassment?
yeah, I think you became like Porky Pig, and I got
Honestly, what you did is Dr. Disrespect when he impersonates a Twitch staff. That's what you just did.
Oh,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
Do you gotta
a
see
little bit.
Game knows game.
That's not the response. That is not the response to that.
Look, I'm on edge, bro. There's still a tampon dangling from my microphone.
Would
Yeah,
you,
that's
would
an
you have the
earring.
doc on this podcast?
That's
a gun buddy.
Why would we not have the dog? We'd have 4 docs in this podcast.
Or doc?
A tell-all.
Yeah, no,
I
that'd
think
be good.
having Doc on the podcast would be good because we'd grill him. It'd be like Rogan and Trump. I'm bald, so I'm Rogan.
right?
And the rest of us are also Rogan. And we'd ask him about policy,
Yeah.
what he thinks of that.
Yeah, I would ask him his thoughts on abortion.
Oh, dude, I bet he's got thoughts.
Don't put it in your...
No, it's like a.
You can't hang it from your ear.
Why?
Thanks, Connor.
What's wrong?
It's a tampon.
Why
It's
am
a
I being?
tampon.
You get back from vacation, I get attacked from every
And
goddamn
you know that's part
angle.
of his religion, so.
Yeah.
This is who
This
I am.
is how
Wait, is this
Greeks
the-
walk out.
Is this the gay ear?
There's no gay ear for tampons.
No, there's like.
The gay, which one's the gay ear?
Which one's the gay ear?
I think your left ear's the gay ear.
I would say
Okay.
the right ear is gay.
Why?
Oh no. Connor, do you have the gay
Show
ear?
your work.
I don't know which one is the gay ear, but
You
I-
had that in school, right?
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
heard of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a gay ear.
There's rumors of gay ears. Welcome back to episode 100. This is Connor Eats Pants.
What's up? Hello. It's about time, dude. The fans have been asking.
The fans have been asking.
He's permanently replacing Aiden.
yeah.
Oh my god. if
forever.
only,
You're gonna get
bro.
people excited. Don't say that.
Don't come on.
Bro, if only. He's in Sweden right now getting a swastika
Again, he's
tattooed on
not-
his chest.
He's in Switzerland.
Like
we
Edward
actually
Norton.
cut Aiden in half with a samurai sword, and Connor just jumped out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he, ju-
And
he
we were
jumped
like,
out
"This
of
is
the
fine.
meat.
This is better, actually."
Aiden's actually been canceled for hating all trans people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like Christmas again.
Him getting canceled.
Yes, dude. Let him experience something.
The cancellation is actually like Slime on 10 different trans coded accounts.
Yeah, it's just like
Aiden is so well spoken and well worded that it really shows that you can't win. Because I would just
Yeah.
read, I would
Yeah,
just see
for
what he
sure.
says. I'm like, wow, that is a really
It was
great
thought
way
out.
to phrase that.
I'm sure he spent like
He's
a
already
good
getting on
15
calls
it.
with people in the replies.
Yeah, I'm
he
sure.
does. He will get on a call with
Yeah.
you if you're mad enough at him, and which
Yeah.
is very respectable, honestly.
That happened to me when like Minecraft stands would get mad at me. Like at one point I was like, okay, let's talk about this. They were in like a Twitter space. I was like, let's talk about this. and I joined, and like I answered a question, and like they were all like, "Oh, that makes sense." And like one of the girls got mad at the other. You're like, "Shut up!" Like, no, and they got kicked. Yeah.
You engaged with them like that?
I did at the time. Yeah,
That's
I mean,
so
I
sick.
was like you with it at the time.
Yeah.
I would get really into it, but
Connor's a real human being.
He
Yeah.
was also just too lost in the Stan sauce.
I mean, I wasn't lost in it. I mean, I was surrounded by. I couldn't get
That's
away
what I
from
mean.
it.
You were
yeah.
it was everywhere.
Yeah.
You couldn't breathe without it being around you.
Yeah.
What was it like being a Minecraft person and having that sort of swarm at your beck and call, like a snarling
I got
horde of
all
orcs?
the negatives and none of the positives because my viewers were, my age or adults, and like they like my humor, and then like I was just loosely associated with the Minecraft people, so like I would get like the negative connotation of, oh, you have a Minecraft audience, but none of them would watch me.
What was your
Interesting.
trajectory as a creator? What was like the beginning to, and then like how do you get like your first viewership?
Yeah, I mean,
I'll tell you, he
I
fell into lava.
started making like videos. Yeah, I started
Wait, you
making.
have all your stuff on you?
Yeah.
No!
Yeah, I did. That was a big clip.
Did you dig down?
Yeah, I dug straight down. That was
That's posted, dude.
That was a viral clip. But no, I started like 2007, 2008 when YouTube came out. Like I was just making like sketch videos with my
How
friends.
old were you?
You're 7.
I was like 8.
That's
actually?
crazy.
I was the
I
same.
was like 8.
Do you sell your videos?
Yeah, I have a bunch of them out there still. I'm
so jealous
They're
of you.
private, but I have
Wait,
them.
how old are you right now?
I'm 25.
I'm
Oh, you're
I'm
younger than I thought you were.
9 years older than you.
Wow.
God.
We could have a baby. Wait,
See, okay,
wait.
when someone's 9 years
could.
younger than you, you don't instantly say that.
Yeah. I don't think when
didn't
anyone's younger than you,
instantly
you
say-
think
You,
about if
that,
you have
by
a
the
baby
way,
with them.
you did. The next sentence out of your mouth after you're 9 years younger than me, we could
can
have a baby.
I
That
don't
was
think
how
I
it
was
went.
weapons
I
ever.
you know what? I have this on the wrong ear.
Right,
It's messing
okay,
me
sorry.
up, so I'm gonna put it on the right ear. Okay.
Now it's not as gay for you to say that you could have a baby.
All
Now
right,
I'm more
sorry.
chill
Go ahead.
discussing it.
You're 2008. You're
Yep.
making crazy YouTube videos.
So I did like sketch
World Trade Center
videos.
jokes.
I recorded like my Nintendo DS like Pokemon battles and stuff. Like it had to do like macro zoom on like the home camcorder
Oh my
to
god.
like make sure it looked right. I did all shit like that. And then
Was there a YouTuber you were trying to copy?
at the time, like Pokemon stuff, like there was a guy named like Uton and Giga Titan. Those were like big Pokemon guys at the time. Shofu was all the way back then too. And
You were
then,
doing ciphers?
yeah, yep.
Were you fucking with Max Mofo when he popped out?
Yeah, Max. I mean, Call of Duty stuff too, like Woody's Gamer Tag, all that early Call of Duty shit.
Sea Nanners.
Sea Nanners.
There you go.
Dude, Schlatt and I ran into Sea Nanners at the DMV.
No shit.
On like the last day that like I lived in Austin. Like we joked when we moved there. It was like, what if we see Sea Nanners like at one point? But like now it won't happen. Literally the last day I'm living in Austin, we're just at the DMV and he's there.
The government.
Wait, did you get a picture with him?
No.
You
Did
went
you
to
say
the,
hi?
Yeah.
You went to the DMV with a friend?
Yeah.
I've never done
I
that.
don't remember the Well, maybe it was
I've
the
done it.
post office.
Did you, like,
or
both
something.
have an
I think I
appointment?
was changing address or something. I was putting
sure.
in like it was something like
Pause.
that. Yeah.
Because
Go
where
ahead.
he's a man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going to the DMV
Why
with
would you be
another
changing?
Man.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, would I be changing my state
You
of
said
address?
address. It was a pun, but there's no way to link into it. It was
Oh, I get
fucking
it.
stupid.
No,
and
I
I'm
get
fucking
it.
stupid for thinking
No.
about it.
I get what he's going
I'm just
for.
fucking
guys.
dumb,
Man, you're not
dude.
stupid as fuck.
Because
You're not a dumb fucking
Can I
piece
ask
of
you
shit.
a question, Ludwig? Why did you not catch that ball?
Dude,
Because you were right next to it.
that shit was inches away.
you just don't
did you
have
jump
it,
for it?
right? Like you're
Yeah,
not
I
an
was
athlete.
watching on TV. Like I saw Stans was there, and
Yeah.
I saw New Year's where your seats
If you put
were.
your all into a jump, would you be high enough?
I don't think so. Unless, so okay, we were, it was, Stan's cat died.
Wait.
Don't laugh.
Say it again.
What the hell?
Say it again.
Dude, you are using this as an excuse for something that you
Dude.
failed at doing. That is why I'm laughing.
No. I am
That is-
not doing that.
Then why bring?
I'm
Okay,
giving some
Wait, what did you
context.
just say?
he said
Stan's
Stan's
cat
cat died.
And then
That's how he started the
and then
story.
why are you? Do you want to join in on this fucking atrocity?
I-
It's
my-
obviously not
it's
funny that
heartbreaking.
happened. But it's
feel
just,
like
it's
I
just
think
a
it's
crazy
actually
thing
pretty
to say right
freaking-
there.
Why?
Okay, sorry. Go ahead. Finish
Explain
the
how
story.
it's relevant.
Say it again. Start it from the
Yeah.
beginning.
And you don't laugh this time.
I won't.
I'm at him.
Unexpectedly.
All right,
Wow.
now it's
No,
it's kinda
this is
funny.
really mean.
Well, I hope it's unexpectedly.
Yeah. Well,
So you took him to the Dodgers game.
So we surprised him by taking him to the Dodgers game. It was me, Stans, Rochelle, Atriakari.
you could have just said that we went to the. I get it. Go ahead.
Unexpectedly.
You wanted virtue signal points. I get it.
Whoa! I'm just letting you know the context.
Mogul fail.
yeah. Hell yeah.
My man.
Let's go, dude.
All right. Well, okay.
And so I was in charge of getting tickets. Guess, by the way, what the cheapest ticket is to Game 2 of the World Series? Dodgers
$1,400.
Yankees. Closest to 1,000.
That's crazy.
I looked it up.
Per person.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's insane. I think it's like one of the most expensive World Series
And you
games
guys
ever.
are in the outfield, right? Because that's where the damn home run
We're
ball.
in a place called Right Home Run Club.
Okay.
And I picked it because they gave free food. That's it. I'll come
My
clean.
go.
Ooh, you
They
eat
gave
hella
free
hot
food.
dogs.
I like that.
I wanted hella hot dogs.
Boy loves a bargain.
I
does.
love a bargain.
Dude, I watched the game one Grand Slam while I was in Texas at a bar, but I don't really know baseball or the context of why it's important. So we were watching, and no one at this bar gives a fuck about either team because we're in Texas. So they hit a Grand Slam, and everyone just kind of like went back to eating. And I was like, oh, cool. I guess like that was like they win.
Yeah.
And I was with a bunch of Dodgers fans, and they were like losing their minds trying to tell me why it's important. I'm like, well, then why does no one care?
It's
That's a
the
good
only time
question.
it's ever happened ever.
I didn't get that context because no one gave a fuck.
You also think that you could hit a grand slam.
Yeah, he does.
Which is funny.
He thinks he could hit a Grand Slam game
so
7.
none of it's
I mean,
important
you just got to
to
be able
you.
to hit a home run.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it's like hitting a Grand Slam. It's like just hitting a home run with 3 of your homies on the field.
exactly. He's right.
Through my boys.
Well, if you guys are going to be out there, I'll do it. But if you're not riding for me, then
Anyway, I rock up to this game. First thing I do is I say I'm going to buy a Shohei jersey because I only have an Angels Shohei jersey.
Here we go.
oh, let's go.
Shohei's up.
You think he goes home and like watches a Ludwig stream?
I 100% think we'd be really fucking good friends.
Yeah.
I actually do.
Yeah.
I think me and Shohei would get along fucking
I
famously.
think because you get along with so many normies, and I think a baseball player is it's like the highest level skull level normie.
But I think it's different.
No, you're both rich.
I
you
think-
both fuck like animals.
You ever see that meme? It's like Shohei doesn't speak English unless he's around white bitches. And then it's him just making a joke to like some white woman and she cracks up.
He's like knock knock.
Guess how much this cost, by the way?
Ooh,
I got
ooh.
fleeced.
130.
Ooh, I'm gonna say like $54.
I bought it at Dodger Stadium during the World Series.
I'm gonna say like
Yeah,
$120.
$200.
It serendipitously fell in my lap because they only had like XXXLs, and then a size 40 came through. I don't know what 40 meant, but I was like, that's the lowest number I've seen all day. So I bought it $540.
Holy shit!
I didn't know till checkout.
$540.
I literally brought it to checkout, and she said that number, and I was like, I'm here.
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
So much. You spent so much damn money.
spent so
'Cause it
much
stands as
damn
poor
money.
cat.
Well, this was just for me. I can't lie.
He's like, hey, would you get me one?
Wait, did
You're
Stan's
like,
get a jersey?
Well, so we're at the seats, and
Ludwig, what happened?
the whole time, bro, I'm like, man, if they hit a home run here, my dream is Shohei hits here, I fucking catch it. It's not Shohei. I think it's Freddie, some other dude. Hits a fucking home run. Apparently, these seats are fired because you can catch it, and it's literally like it's Atrioc stands and me. It's going directly over Atrioc's head, so it's like 2 seats down. If
He's going, ah! He's jumping for it.
he
You guys can't
looks
even
like
see
this.
him.
He looks like he has mitts for hands. And I think we could have caught it if I stood on the table and jumped from the table.
Oh, so it was pretty high.
The guy who caught it behind me was like this, and it landed in there. Like
Yeah,
he
yeah.
had asked for the throw.
He had a glove too.
He did have a
was
glove,
ready.
which is embarrassing. I didn't know this. It's embarrassing for adults to have gloves.
What?
Wait, who said this?
Stans told me this, and I believe him.
Why is that embarrassing?
Because it's
Baseball
a thing
culture.
children do. Like children will bring a glove to catch a ball, but like when an adult does it, it's because like the ball's supposed to go to a kid usually.
But they're just future adults.
So it's like an adult wearing like a pinwheel hat and holding a big
Yeah.
lollipop and being like,
Yeah.
I hope my baseball lands in my glove.
Yeah.
It's like an adult going to a grocery store being like, "You got free cookies?"
Yeah, I get
It's
it.
like, yeah,
I actually
but-
I see the vision here.
So it's a little cringe, but it's the World Series. You catch a World Series ball. Who gives a fuck if someone thinks you're
How much can you flip that for?
the Shohei one? When he hit his 50-50, I think someone caught that. So he hit some like historic stat in baseball no one's ever done: 50 steals and 50 home runs. Someone caught the ball. They offered him like tickets to the Dodgers for the next fucking season or something. He said no. I think it's on auction for like $250,000.
My
I think-
God.
That's crazy.
That is wild.
I think it's something crazy like
That's
that.
great. That's the total amount of all mint condition video games you've bought throughout your life.
It's like pretty accurate, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. How do you know?
Because I bought them
Well,
for
and
you.
they're going up. And they're going up.
Up and up.
They're on their
those.
way.
Uppity
They're on
up.
their way.
Check the price.
Actually, quite flat is what I looked up.
Pokemon Crystal.
Quite flat.
Same
but
price.
flat can be good.
Flat's a win.
Flat's a win. In Japan, flat, they would love flat.
Right.
Deflation.
Inflation.
Deflation's the real killer.
Yeah.
What they say.
And that's why inflation should go up.
And that's
for
why
our assets
I
to
am
go
voting.
up. Donald Trump. What the fuck is that? Zipper, are you okay?
Zipper died.
There's a new sound out there.
Yeah,
is
it
a
sounded
new-
like Santa Claus murdered Zipper.
yeah.
Just cherry pie all over the damn wall.
Connor,
All right.
who was your Fortnite Friday dream guest?
I always get asked that, and like I never really have an exact name. I used to say like Rudy Giuliani was like my dream guest, but now I'm getting like too many political guests. So now I almost can't even like
Yeah.
say that anymore. I guess that like
How do you describe Fortnite Fridays to someone who, like, you know, not like a grandma, someone you think has
Yeah.
the capacity to understand why it's funny?
it's
What
like,
would you say?
I say like Hot Ones meets like Eric Andre when Fortnite.
Gotcha.
I
Okay.
Look at it, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, interview show, but you're also kind of fucking with them.
What's
Yeah,
wrong
a
with
little bit.
Rudy?
What's wrong with Rudy?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's just a political guy.
You don't want to be the
He's a
political
masked
guy.
singer competitor.
He was on the last.
That's what I know him for.
That's such an
That's
awesome
crazy.
clip.
No,
I was
you
so excited
don't.
when that
I
happened.
love doing the Masked Singer.
Dude, when that happened and there was like a news report on it, like I was waiting for months for that to come out. Like I was so excited.
Yeah.
I was talking about it on the stream like every week. I'm like, when is it dropping? When is it dropping?
Oh, and then they cut it.
That's like
it
me-
went on YouTube. It's there.
But they
It's
cut
out
it from the broadcast, right?
Yeah, because like one of the judges like got all mad. He's like, "I'm leaving. Not okay that he's here."
Yo.
Yeah, it was
I don't like
drama.
that you jerked off in that Sacha Baron Cohen
Yeah,
movie.
Dude,
yeah.
a Rudy Giuliani interview, but it's just 2 hours of asking about the Masked Singer.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right,
Nothing
well,
else.
back to the Masked Singer. Let's go back to that.
New York's cool, but
Yeah.
What
He's
a
America's
what a
mayor.
little force you've created with the Fortnite Fridays, because like the George Santos, people were tuning in like it was an event and it was very beautiful.
the word of mouth was crazy.
Yeah.
We were talking about it like Kai just almost beat Melania. It was like,
Yeah, it
moment
was
I-
on-
you
it was
gotta tune in,
almost
bro.
as-
You gotta tune in.
The moment I knew you had something special that no one else had done yet was when you were mid argument with him and he went down in the storm and then you picked him up. And while you're carrying him like a baby, you're arguing with him and not really letting him talk.
And he's also like, I don't think it's a good idea. You shouldn't grab me. You shouldn't grab me in the storm, man.
It was great. No, I mean it's a great format. It went great. I mean I was just happy to like I've been streaming forever and like I just kind of do my own thing in my own corner. I don't use face cam. I just play games. Like if you're
Yeah.
there for my humor, but like doing like something cool project like that like it's cool to like, get attention for it, but like friends that like really like it, that's been cool.
Yeah, I've always felt like you've had the appropriate perspective of irony in terms of this whole dumb thing of like streaming and content creator culture. Like you look at it in like this is all so dumb in the same way I think I do. I'm extremely jaded about it, but I think you hold back your jadedness. You still got love in your heart.
Yeah, I mean I kind of have to. Like I got into this too young, so it's like okay, this is like my life, and I have to like. I don't want to like totally hate my life going forward. Like
No, it's good.
Yeah, no,
It's
I know.
okay. You can-
Well, not that you hate your
You
life.
can survive it. No,
it's like everything that like I do, like all like my friends that like I've made since like I moved out from like home, like moving to Austin was like college practically for me.
Right,
Like all
yeah.
my like friends and stuff are like
Didn't it blow?
public figures. Say again?
Didn't Austin blow?
no, they got Terry
No, I
Black,
liked
bitch.
it.
Shut
no,
up.
it was a good time. It was nice.
I'm asking questions.
They got Terry Black.
You're just
blow?
asking questions.
Did it not suck?
No, I
Blow?
enjoyed it. I
Dude,
enjoyed it.
shout out to the guy. I was just in Austin. Shout out to the guy at Terry Black's who watches the podcast. He came in. You know what he said to me? He said, "Look, dude, I've never been this starstruck, and I've met Quavo."
That's
Crazy. That's
and then
crazy.
he gave me everything on the menu with his employee discount. It was awesome.
I love
Shout
Terry
out-
Black's. The
shout out
mac
that
and
dude.
cheese there is like my favorite mac and cheese in the world. I love that place. But no, so it's been like all my friends have been like creators and stuff. So I kind of in the recent years I'm like, oh, my life is like consumed for content, whether I like it or not.
Yep.
So I kind of had to start embracing that more. Like I'm more on camera now than I used to be and stuff, and getting better at all that.
Why no face cam?
There's like I'm just more comfortable without face cam usually. I'll turn it on for like bits and stuff on occasion, but I don't know. There's like a barrier there that when that's up, it's just easier for me to.
I'm the exact same.
Yeah.
My dream would be no face cam streams that people like just as much.
Yeah.
Because something about like I'm being observed
Yeah.
I just want the game to be
No,
watched.
I'm so
don't
hyper
get
aware
it,
of like being perceived.
Cringe.
I don't
Yeah.
get it.
yeah, I
bro.
wish I just like
and
fucking.
he'll just put a lamp in there and be like, "Oh, cool lamp," and it's like,
The
dude,
lamp is-
shut up. No one fucking likes the lamp.
So no, it's actually it's
antique.
practical lighting.
It's antique.
If you guys
I
don't know,
like-
it's
I like your
practical
lamp.
lighting.
it's a practical, and it's also antique, and it's also special because I got it at the dirt mall.
There's those who understand the lamp, and there's people who ridicule it. So you know,
No, the
what are you
lamp,
gonna do?
the lamp
This is a
works.
Christmas
I
story.
do like no cam streams in particular because they do feel like that old school style. Like Brawl Pro does it. He doesn't use face cam.
Yeah. I
I'll
think there's like
always-
a rhythm to it too that if you have a face cam, you can almost like maybe I'm just weird, but I can like see when the streamer looks at chat and kind of how they're pacing, like how they look at
Yeah.
things. Or like if there's no face cam, like they don't know if like I'm reading chat and I can bounce off it in like a certain way better almost. Like there's like very
you're like,
little minutiae
Sorry, I
to
was
it.
having sex with 2 women.
Yeah.
I
can
wasn't
have sex,
responding to
yeah.
anything.
Stream naked. Yeah.
Sorry, I was silent for 5 minutes while playing the game. I was getting head.
Yeah.
I was focusing
fucking.
on getting head.
Yeah.
Oh man. See
Well,
the picture of the guy getting head, but it looks like a guy's giving him head.
Pause.
This is a famous
Yeah, I
picture.
didn't see that one, dude.
I re-downloaded Twitter. I just deleted it yesterday.
Dude, okay, Nick,
relapse.
from your side. Okay, now Connor. Everyone see him from the side. Does he have like a pomp going on? Like he's on in a rockabilly like band? type
No,
of
I
thing?
think his hair's kind of always like that.
No, I think it's pumped up.
I slept on it, so it might be a little pumped up.
Can you give me a Johnny Bravo impression, like a hey mama?
Hey, hey,
What the hell is that?
What the fuck was that?
Well, I haven't
That's
seen a
not
while.
Johnny
That's
Bravo.
Hey,
Crazy.
mama.
It's just Elvis. Just do Elvis.
Mommy. I'm a bad dog.
Mommy?
I don't know what he says.
He
What does
says
Elvis
mama.
say?
He doesn't say
Elvis
mama.
talks about he
I'm
won't.
a
Oh,
hound dog.
you sound like
You
Eeyore.
ain't nothing but a hound.
That's a melodic. That's
is-
crazy.
This is the worst
Okay.
Johnny Bravo of all time.
You do Johnny Bravo, Connor.
Or, thank you very much.
Okay, there it
That's
goes.
terrible.
It's better than.
That's,
better than-
that's
better than
Johnny
his.
Carson.
Yeah, that might have been a different Johnny.
Yeah, I gotta
Really
go
big
Johnny's
show.
moves up.
Oh my god.
So what's your big goal, man? I mean, like not even counting the trying to get Haley Welch to acknowledge you.
Oh my god.
But, like,
give up on her.
I
Give
pretty
up
much,
on
I pretty
Haley.
much have, at least with like Twitter. Like I have a new in with her that what we're seeing.
The person who I need to give up on Haley Welch actually is Northern Lions librarian.
Yeah.
Who's that?
The librarians just post Northern Lion clips on Twitter and YouTube, and they're great. I love the clips.
I love the clips.
No,
But
yeah.
they've been just quote retweeting almost every Haley Welch tweet. It's just like it's like Haley being like,
It's
I
not
love
even-
Bitcoin Shark.
It's not even fun anymore. Like it's so
It's not.
obviously like it's not her. It's like some scam that her management is running. It's so stupid.
It would literally be like watching 45 minutes of Aiden going against a 7-year-old in basketball.
Pretty much.
Okay.
And it's like the
Hold
first
on.
minute is like, this is electric. And after minute 15, you're like, okay, the score's 78-4.
Yeah.
Aiden Calvin taking the charge again.
Dude, he would. He'd take a charge against a 7-year-old. Be like, that's a foul.
That's a foul.
That's a foul. But it's saying in Swedish.
They're driving to the rim every time. Like, there's no
the
way to
fucking
beat that. There's no way to beat that.
What do you mean? That's the counterplay. That's what you're supposed to do.
Poor guy.
God, I hate that
Poor
guy.
guy. What would he
Jesus
say,
Christ.
Connor?
He's all right. He's chill.
He is chill.
He's chill. I like him.
He's a vibe for
Like
sure.
even if you didn't have Fortnite Friday, like what's your big idea for your career? Because you like you said, you're bought in, bro.
Yeah. I mean, it's like the
Movie
way
game
I look
Mondays.
at it is like when I look at it as a job, I get stressed and I hate my life. So I don't do that particularly because if I set my goal is just like to make myself laugh, then I make other people laugh. And then in turn, because I'm lucky enough to be in the position I am already, I can make money off that. And so that's kind of just how I look at it. Like I could definitely monetize and optimize my life a lot more than I do. And I don't. And I think that there's like a level of like authenticity to that, some stupidity too, but I don't know. I feel like I can be Connor Eats Pants and like I can do like vlogs and I can do streams or I can do whatever. And that's just, I try not to think too far ahead or else I'll get stressed.
Do you think Ludwig's inauthentic because he fully optimizes every
Yep.
part of his life?
when I fucked up,
Honestly, he, like if it was anybody else, yeah, but he managed to.
It's
walk that
weird,
line.
huh?
Yeah.
He's like
He's
he's
too
like
likable.
weirdly really balanced and sincere, even though he doesn't have time to
And
you
I
know
walk the line.
he walks
right?
the
Yeah.
line just like
that-
Johnny
was that-
Bravo.
Exactly.
that, like,
That's
Green
a
Day?
song. That is a song from an artist whose name I don't remember.
You don't know?
It's Johnny Nash, Johnny Knoxville, Johnny Cash.
Johnny Nash.
Johnny
it's,
Nashville.
it's Johnny Knoxville. You got it. Second try.
This is Jagger.
Ludwig's just a good guy. Now you were mentioning the digging straight down thing in Minecraft. Like that was a clip of mine that went viral like in early 2019. And like Ludwig knew of me. I thought Ludwig and Crush were the same guy for like a year. Like
Crush from Melee?
I think yeah.
That's really funny.
because I would watch Summit, and so
Similar bracket performances.
I like I
similar
watched his
looks.
I knew his streams
Both funny on
loosely and
Twitter.
stuff.
yeah,
funny on Twitter.
Hilarious.
Famously,
So you can
especially
see why
early
that
on.
mix-up would be there in 2018. And then when that clip went big on Livestream Fail, Ludwig immediately messaged and was like, go live, like you're top of Livestream Fail. And was like, I was like, oh, awesome.
You little
so
strategist,
cute.
you.
Got my dog's
strategy.
back. Got my dog's
Well,
back.
I remember Ludwig once told me that you've been watching Melee for a long time. You've been in Mango's chat for a while.
Yeah, I'm like 115-month Mango, something like that.
And then you blew up, and then Ludwig was like, "Dude, Mango's like mean to Connor now."
Yeah, he was meaning.
He was mean initially because he didn't know. He's like, I don't know how to like test the waters, but now he loves me again.
No, that's phase one of Mango becoming your friend.
Yeah.
Mango will just start being mean to you out of nowhere.
Yep.
Mango's doing this thing with me recently where he acts like I've abandoned him.
Oh
You
my
have.
god.
When was the last Mango Lud Fridays?
It's been a
GG.
minute, but that's
We have to
not
do
that's
White
not
Wednesday.
GG.
Oh, that's not. Oh, that doesn't matter to Mango.
Work is what would make us closer. Like, what are you even, a fucking robot? Have some fucking love in your heart.
Famously, I have said this brings me closer to you because I love it.
It's work.
That's a good point. Wait, you actually think this brings you closer?
And specifically, my argument is that this is what I'd rather be doing with my friends anyway. The fact that there's cameras on is just a bonus, but they see it as me trying to double up.
That makes sense then.
It is.
Yeah,
It's him
I've
trying
had
to
like
get
a weird,
fucking paid.
I've had like a weird
Get
like
fucking paid.
experience with it.
Thank
Well,
you.
it's just like we haven't done content in forever, but like I don't even think about doing it because I'd rather just like hang
And
out.
we chill and vibe. I'd rather us four hit a fucking blunt, talk about like
Yeah.
fucking stars.
No, you don't.
You don't.
I would love
You're
that.
fucking lying.
I would genuinely love that.
What's the difference between us doing that on the yard and us doing that in the other room over there?
Because the difference is we would be doing it performatively for them versus doing it performatively for each other to
I
make
think
each
you
other
look at
laugh.
it as performative. I don't think Slime sees
Ludwig,
like this
you-
as performative.
Oh, you think
Do you
Sly-
consider yourself one of my best friends?
Yeah.
Why the
way too
weird
slow on
answer?
that.
What do you- I answered the question.
You went, yeah.
That's still an
the
answer.
pause felt like a year.
It felt like the
was such
longest
a-
moment of my life.
I mean, Archie, can you put up exactly how long that pause was
Yeah,
on
put a
screen?
speedrun timer up for how long it took him.
It was the fastest anyone's answered that question today.
Ludwig's sincere answer, RTA.
Can you ask him?
Ludwig, will you consider yourself one of my best friends?
Yes.
He's pretty quick with that one at least.
Right. I don't actually think I need to. It was a setup for an own the second question. I don't think
that
I
was
need the second question.
It was insane to ask him to do that.
I just thought it'd be funny to pause. Turns out it was.
Yeah, like consuming like friends' content has always been a weird thing to me because like once I become friends with somebody, like I either like most time we talked about this at one point. Like you do listen to like friends' podcasts,
Yeah.
but like I don't. Like after like the first few episodes of the yard, like I stopped listening
Dude,
because
Cinna was like that. I'm the opposite. If I know someone, I like watching their stuff more.
I'm gonna say yeah.
Oh, except for Senna was like 180 in.
Yeah. She was a little.
Yeah,
dude.
she got a 3-digit episodes in. She's like, I guess it's time to stop listening to the yard. It's like,
But,
oh,
like,
I think she
I-
downloaded Rocket Money. I think that's what happened.
but I'd be like listening to like friends' podcasts and like I'd find myself be like, oh, like I can't join in this conversation. Like I'm like I
There's
hang
a frustration
I
there,
hang
right?
out with these people regularly and I can't like I'm not in this conversation. It's strange. There was like even like a few weeks ago, like I'd actually listened to like whine about it because I don't usually because they talk about like periods and stuff.
Yeah.
So like I was in the car and like Maya misrepresented a story. Like she told a story that like I was involved in. I was like,
Maya's such a fucking.
I was like,
capper,
you didn't
dude.
tell that right. Like you didn't tell it as funny as it could have been. And I spoke up in the car and
Yes,
I was
sir.
like, wait, she can't hear me. I was so annoyed.
I spoke up in the car.
That's
Yeah.
fun. You're screaming
No
at
one's
your
gonna hear
fucking
me.
stereo.
Was
Yeah,
pissed.
I think I got better at specifically making Slime laugh from listening to Bad Melee. Because I
Yeah.
would like hear a bit and I'd be like, this is what I would say here. And then I would just like in my head, I think I would internalize a way to make him laugh that I didn't realize.
You mean the old days?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really is like the best way to like improve like what we do podcasting or like streaming is just like re-listening like what you do. Like I figure out like timing and stuff like so much better, like rewatching like how the chat was or how the way I phrase something or tone.
You watch a little tape.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with
Watch
watching some
film.
tape.
Yeah.
You gotta watch film.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, you're hungry. You're busy.
Why didn't you eat
Everyone's
before?
busy.
Why didn't
Because
you
I
eat before?
was busy.
Oh, you didn't have 2 minutes? You didn't have 2 minutes? You were on your phone for 2 minutes?
Well, I did have 2 minutes. But
Then why
But how
didn't
do you
you-
make food in 2 minutes? There's no options for that.
There literally are, and the thing is, you know that.
Yeah, you
that's
do
what's
know that.
disgusting.
This is gonna be me because I don't have any 2-minute food options. It's gonna be me soon.
It's not gonna be you. There's nutritious, chef-prepared meals delivered straight to your door that can be ready in 2 minutes. Stop spanking the skeleton.
Factor.
Stop.
Tell him about it. This
Well-
is my son, and he needs to hear about it.
If you want to put some meat on your bones, you should be getting the Protein Plus Factor meals with over 30 grams of protein per serving.
Yeah, you can even have, there's 35 meal choices and up, 55 weekly add-on options, juices, smoothies, snacks.
Yeah.
And I would also be hitting that if I were getting the filet mignon, truffle butter, broccolini as a part of the premium ingredients list.
Yeah, okay. Well, if you don't want to end up like our baby skeleton who's doing the Superman, head to factormeals.com/theyard50.
If you don't, Aiden was not the only person who'll be killed off. One other yard member will be killed off. If you don't, go to factormeals.com/theyard50 and use code theyard50.
There's so few of us already, especially after Aiden was killed off. You also get 20% off the next box in your subscription. But that's factormeals.com/theyard50. So that's America's #1 ready-to-eat meal kit. The skeleton, we will put some meat on his bones.
Say the line, skeleton.
I'm putting meat on your bones.
America's one ready.
No, America's #1 meal kit.
I want to go back to this. Why haven't you abandoned Mango? Why is he wrong?
Because I still fucking hit him up every 7 weeks. Like, what the fuck? When I need something, I still hit him up.
I actually think it's been longer.
No,
I think that you undershot it.
What he does is he messages me and he'll say, like, or maybe I'll message him and I'll be like, hey man, do you want to come to LACS or something like that? Or like, hey man, do you want to like
Work.
come to World's Greatest? Or like, hey man, Lakers are in town or some shit. And he'll be like, well. Or recently he's needed stuff. Like he signed up to LACS and he's like, I kind of want to, instead of going to Sunday, go to an Eagles game in town and a Lakers game back to back. And I'm like, can't do that.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, you can't.
Sure.
You just sign up for the thing. And he's like, wow, yo's fucking ruined my
Yeah.
life. And I'm like, I don't feel like I'm doing that. And he's like, okay, you owe me 1 box suite. And I'm like, this is a weird
That's
negotiation. I know it's a
crazy.
big stretch.
That's a
It's a
lot
big
of
stretch.
money.
He jumps, but he's playing a lot of Rivals of Ether too, so I'm cool with it.
Let's go.
I'm cool with it.
Rivals 2 is sick.
Well, who you play?
I play Claren. But I played Claren in Rivals 1, so it's like, I feel
that's
like I
actually
have
cool,
like,
eh?
yeah.
That's
Street
fine.
cred.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone gets street cred if they've touched the earlier game.
If you touch Rivals 1, you instantly get so much cred.
Me and Ludwig, I remember famously, it was at Smash Camp like 2018. There was just a quiet like rival set 1 setup that was just on, and I'll look at him like, you want to play a money match? Neither of us has played it before at all. I don't even remember who I selected. I just spammed 1 button. I won.
Let's
never
go.
played again.
Yeah, I got mad.
It was awesome.
I got really mad. No shield was hard for me.
Yeah, and I was like,
Yeah.
well, you don't need shield when you can just attack, and I did.
And I just kept trying to shield.
God, he was so mad.
Are
It
you
was so
surprised, Ludwig, at Rivals 2's raving early success, or was this about what you expected?
I think it's about what I expected. I think what's much more telling is how it does in like in a month.
Yeah, I agree.
Because like Multiverses did pretty well off rip, and it's still doing actually pretty decent. But Nickelodeon All Star Brawl did pretty well off rip. That game's dead.
Now it's like 18 concurrence.
That game's doing fucking
There is a
rough.
fear there where it's like, but Rivals has like people played it the first one. It's a sequel, right?
I think what matters much more is like, okay, are there a few thousand people playing this every day, like a couple months from now? And if there are, that's great because that means everyone can find a match pretty easily and shit.
Tekken only has like 5K concurrence, and people are like, this game's kind of dead, which is crazy because it's Tekken, and
it's also not
true.
dead, and it's like,
Yeah, it's also not true.
and like you can find a match pretty easily, right?
It depends.
Oh, really?
But
I guess because ranks depending.
it depends on your rank, but it also
Yeah.
depends on like the time you queue. But people who are really good find their queue times get way long. But like the middle of the pack, people like me, like it's easier. But I'll also say on Street Fighter, I'll watch Brawl Pro play out a. Hello.
oh my God, are you good?
He plays a lot of Street Fighter.
Yeah, I got you.
And he'll play against the same guy like over and over in his bracket rank, but that's like the biggest fighting game online.
Right.
So It's just the way ranked works.
That's just the way
It's fine.
I was
Yeah.
I was queuing Rivals last night, or I was trying to. We were here, and I waited in queue for like 15, almost 20 minutes, just no match, and I was just like, I was in my head about it. I'm like, oh my god, Offspring Games, like we're fucked. It's-
That game.
No one's even fucking online or
fucking
playing.
over.
I was just in the beta still. Didn't even realize
Dude,
it.
people do that. You'll see like the beta spike to like 5 players a day.
Yeah, I was one
And
yesterday.
they all got to be like, this game fucking sucks.
Somebody's
because you can
playing.
still play the local match. So I was
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
locally here, and I was like, all right, I'll go ranked, and I just couldn't find a game. I switched over.
No, Rivals 2 is good. Like people were kind of iffy on like them adding like shields and like pretty much bringing in all the core Smash mechanics, but I actually think it was good because like
For sure.
it's the first like Smash clone, if to call it that I feel like nails like all the aspects right and like a way I want to play it.
Have you guys gone back and tried Melee again after playing Rivals for a bit?
No.
Dude,
Yeah.
Yeah.
get ready to, if you play a lot of Rivals, get ready to
weird.
not be able to move
'Cause
at
it's
all
just
in
so
Melee.
buttery
It's so buttery in
comparatively.
Rivals. When you I went back and played one match of Falco, and it was like when I started playing. I was just
Really?
like, holy shit, I can't move.
That's
you
how
just
I
get
feel
lost
like
in
going
movement.
from like PM to Melee even.
Oh,
Like-
wow, yeah.
Like I would feel like because PM was just like smoothed out enough to where I would go back to Melee and be like, what the hell's
Dude,
going
it
on?
was insane. It's like, because it just feels like in Melee, if an input is like that, it's like in Rivals, it's like it's rounded off, and it's like everything is just easier.
No sharp corners.
Yeah,
Which
and
is way
it's
nicer.
better. It
for
is better.
someone
I
new.
think I honestly think it is an enormous reason why so many players are already good, because they're not giving up when they hit the mechanical wall.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
fight the engine as much like you do
Yeah.
in Melee. I think it's a great game to get me more in touch with the idea of seeing like an elephant's big juicy balls. You know what I mean? I think when I think Rivals, I think I
Really?
would fuck every one of these animals,
Really?
especially the whale.
Well, they're all kids.
No, they're not.
They are.
Canonically, they're all
Canonically,
7.
they're all 7.
really
Yeah.
young.
That's why it's Rivals.
Rule 34, adult Orcane wet.
Adults were Kane.
All right, what Rivals of Ether 2 character would you like to fuck the most? Let's go around.
Orcane wet, adult version. Obviously.
Yeah.
It's like Vaporeon for
No,
Zoomers.
it's like Shamu, just to be clear.
Oh my god, it's small. It's,
It's-
one of the smaller characters in the game, you dumbass.
Not
And I bet it's
really.
fucking
No,
smooth.
Orcane's actually like solid size. Like
No, but I'm talking about like
Height.
height-wise.
Yeah, low to the
they
ground.
do
for
need
sure.
to make Orcane's eyes.
You just
black.
hate the idea of being with someone taller than you.
That's not true, but I like that Orcane squirts.
Oh my god.
So crass.
What? That's what they
is
literally
crass.
watch the game.
It's bubbles.
Squirts
It's
all over the
bubbles.
fucking
It's
place.
bubbles.
Oh, and the bubbles land on the ground, and guess what? It's slippery.
Well, yeah, there's a bit of squirt, but it's just crass.
It is crass to say.
So it's crass to just say what the truth is, that this game is for squirters. It's squirt friendly.
Fleet.
Oh, safe choice, dude. Yeah, I'd fuck Peach. Like,
Yeah, I would.
Fleet can squirt too, by the way.
that's crass.
Why?
Because there's no bubbles. You're just saying that from a sexual point of view.
yeah.
Is there? Can you
Your
look
whole
up-
argument was about bubbles a
Zip,
second
can you
ago.
look
I
Rise of
love when he
Ether Rule
says it
34?
too, because every time he says like squirt, he like looks at lead. Like,
my argument was not about bubbles. I'll put that out
Zipper,
there right now.
look up Rise of Ether Rule 34. I want to see if it exists.
oh my god, dude.
Are you
It
kidding?
definitely
Well, it's
does.
been around for a while.
No, I'm saying Rise of Ether 2 Rule 34. Excuse me.
Any game that has to
that like a
proclaim we are
separate-
not a furry game has Rule 34 of it.
I feel like we don't. I have not looked it up yet.
You're
genuinely.
crazy, dude. You're so
Yeah, just
stupid, bro.
embrace it, bro. I mean, it's better than
Wait, flash it again.
Come back.
Put it on.
Come back over here, young man. Show me what you were working on.
My God.
Is that Zetterburn with a finger in
Wait,
his
go
mouth?
to the bottom Zetterburn that looked HD as hell.
Whoa.
Yeah, click
on the
that
right,
one. Click that
bottom-
one.
No, not that one. Not that one. The bottom right. The bottom
Whose
right.
dick is that?
Is this under Rivals
That's
2?
Forsberg's.
or
That's
is
Forsberg's.
it-
I think.
Don't say it. Did you draw it?
Okay, well, Forsberg is cut. If anyone wanted to know.
I should not have said that.
I think they're brothers.
Wow.
It's like a cloud of smoke and then just a dick coming out of it.
and it pops in and out of the smoke.
There's
Wow,
Zetterburn
look at
with
that.
big
Look
nipples.
at his bush.
That's crazy.
Oh my
Oh, he's
God,
uncut.
he's
That
uncut.
is so detailed.
Dude, and
That's
Zetterburn does a
crazy.
clone while you're
Dude, is this
banging.
AI because of the words on the can? That'd be kind of sad.
Which can?
It might be AI.
You know?
Oh,
And
man.
that's what we were saying this a couple episodes ago. AI is going to fuck Rule 34. There's no love in
Fuck
there.
it. It's gonna
Yeah.
make it like better, no?
No, there's no love, bro.
No,
the
dude.
the
Definitely
part
make it
about
better.
drawing weird shit like this is that the other guy or
So
whoever
you're
is.
beating your shit, and then an AI comes up. You're like, oh,
Yeah. The robot tells me how to beat.
yeah.
No.
From farm to goon cave. That's real Rule 34.
I want that.
They should crack down. They should crack down on AI posts.
I agree with
Put
you.
it through that thing that grades people's tests.
Ooh,
but it's
yeah.
Yeah.
for force burn.
This is a big issue on Pinterest for sure.
yeah.
What?
It's a big issue on every fucking platform.
What specifically?
Like Cutie
AI
uses
curation?
Pinterest a lot as like a place to make like mood boards and shit for like
Yeah.
cakes she wants to make or whatever. And then she just gets like AI cakes. And a lot of viewers send her AI cakes and she's like, you can't make that.
Can't make that.
That is a robot.
Look at the hands.
Wait, that's the most fire stream idea ever.
She did it.
Oh,
Hmm.
sorry.
Idiot.
She's already one step ahead of you.
If you think women don't think, oh,
Whoa! And then
love at first sight.
Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
That's really good. So what's your dream? What was your dream of coming on the yard? Is it everything you've ever thought
I just
about?
wanted to do a
bro?
podcast with my friends.
Oh my God,
Why don't you do a
bro.
podcast?
I've
pussy.
talked to it. I don't know. Like I feel like my stream is already kind of like a podcast enough, and then like
No,
I
it's
don't
a
know.
stream.
I mean, Fortnite Friday is a podcast.
Fortnite Fridays kind of podcast. I think Schlatt and I might do one next year at some point.
Cat.
You and Schlatt are gonna do a podcast.
I've been saying we'll do one next year.
Schlatt's the
for a while.
podcast killer.
Me and
Yeah.
Schlatt, yeah, he is.
He
He
makes
is.
podcasts just to kill him.
Me and Schlatt been talking about starting a Call of Duty clan
Yeah.
called the Dirty Boys.
I don't like
Yeah.
when you call it a clan.
But that's what it is.
What it is.
That's what they call
It's
it
a clan.
anymore.
It's got rankings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got
Dude.
hierarchy.
What's that shit Alex came up with?
What do you
PSL.
mean?
Oh no, I was at a
Okay, hold
PSL. That was hurtful.
That's hurtful to me for sure.
I was at a
He named
PSL.
it. You wouldn't have named
he
it
did,
that.
He did name it Penis Star League.
But
That's it. Steve Jobs and the other guy.
he's Steve Jobs. He's Wozniak for sure.
I'm
Yeah, you're Wozniak. I didn't even know who that fucking was.
At PSL,
yeah.
it was Alex and JJ's up,
Jay.
and we were joking about. I
Oh
think
my God,
Grog or some
you're
shit.
You're talking about the first energy drink with creatine.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
Wild
called.
pitch.
What was it called?
We were just nonstop talking about the Red Bull
But he kept on coming up
subreddit.
with flavor names.
Oh,
Yeah.
he loves the Red Bull subreddit.
We were talking about the Red Bull subreddit.
They got throat grabbing grape.
Yes. And then he starts riffing. I thought riffing. And he's like, oh dude, I thought of my own energy drink company. It's like energy drink, but it has creatine, caffeine, and alcohol. And we have flavors already. It's throat gripping grape and a bunch of others. And I thought he was joking. Then he shows me mock pictures he had made of this.
Dude.
And
he
I was
thought he
like,
could get somewhere.
no,
He
it's
was
real,
like, maybe
bro.
You gave him a little bit.
wait,
like,
wait,
he's
you're
like,
on
maybe
you're
I
on the
can pitch
podcast.
this.
Yeah.
What was the name of your energy drink with creatine in it?
Throbbing Mike's.
Throbbing Mike's. Can you give me the flavor list?
The what?
The flavor list?
There was throat grabbing grape, backshot berry, and then my favorite was bad apple.
Yeah.
We were trying to remember what that was. Thanks, dude. That's all I needed.
Yeah, let me get it off the ground.
Yeah, we got you.
Help me get off the ground.
Bad apple.
I love that guy, dude. You know what's crazy is how like I knew of them like separately. I didn't even realize like it was like friends. Cause
Yeah,
like,
well, you know how we became friends, right?
it was through you played COD or something, right?
No, we were on the same haunted hayride at an Oktoberfest.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
we went to or what's it called? Not the Oktoberfest, like the
Berry's
on
Knott's
the
Berry
hayride in
Farm,
LA.
right?
yeah, like the big
And Mike knew Alex already.
Yeah, Mike followed Alex on Twitter, and we were in this massive line of people, like over 100 people in line. And Mike was like, "I know that guy from Twitter. I just recognized him from face." And then we happened to be on the same ride, and then
That's
we
awesome.
ended up hanging out after.
Dude, people find each other, dude. It's just how it works.
I know, dude. Meant to be.
I want to hash something out.
Yeah.
Maybe I have even a crash out.
Oh
my
my! Hash out a crash show.
And I want to settle this right here,
Folks,
right
on
now.
the third episode of Hash Out a Crash Show, we have our first it's not a lot of gaming today.
No, I'm the host.
Guys,
Whoa,
I'm the
no,
host.
you're hashing or crashing.
I am obviously the host of Hash Out or Crash Out.
No, you can't.
he's
because
about to
you're-
hash out a
because
crash
you're
out
a
on
part
you.
of this.
Yeah, I can tell he's about to hash out a crash out on you. Usually,
I'm
the
a
host.
No,
contestant.
it's between you and Ludwig.
What?
That's right.
You're
Okay.
forcing a hash out a crash out?
I'm forcing this. Welcome, Connor. You are my co-host to Hash Out or Crash Out, and you can actually give some insight into this.
Okay.
Streets are saying that Ludwig said that PSL got too sweaty. And everyone that I've talked to about this said Ludwig was actually capping. No rules were changed from one PSL to another. And that was just a perceived sweatness on your part for whatever reason. Maybe you're bad at games. Maybe you're childish. Maybe you have a small penis. Who knows?
Variety
Now,
of factors.
I would like to open up the floor to your argument, Ludwig.
Well, the argument is pretty simple. Nick practices. That's too sweaty. Nick and Yingling had practiced Call of Duty before PSL. True or false?
There was one PSL
Yup.
where me and Nick Yingling threw grenades on terminal.
And they practiced lineups with their grenades. And guess what?
Yingling's the only one who uses them.
And guess
by the
what?
way. For sure.
No, you use them.
No, I don't.
Oh my God, he's a freaking capper.
Let me
Dude's a
ju-
freaking capper.
Let me just say, I do not have to practice to win PSL.
Wow.
This-
and he still does. Isn't that hurtful?
I mean, I just feel like the skill disparity in MW2 is just too apparent. Like I can't keep up. Like MW2 is too
We haven't
difficult.
even-
That's your co-host.
We
talking
haven't
about
even
it.
been playing
Your
MW2.
co-host talking about it being too sweaty right now.
Well, I'm just trying to figure this out. Okay.
Here, let me show you how PSL goes. Ready? I stand up. Hey, what game do you guys want to play today? Ludwig, Alex, everyone. They're like this. They're like, oh, whatever you
I
guys want.
resent that he thinks we're on our phones.
Whatever you guys want, it's all good.
Because
Yeah.
here's what I do. Here's what I
whatever
do.
you want.
When I go to PSL,
He's got a
this is wrong.
horizontal. He's got a horizontal like you're watching a
last
video
time
and
I'm
you're
at
locked
PSL,
in.
sure. I do have a horizontal video playing. All right. Yes. Do I have a League of Legends VOD playing right here? Yes.
No. Not a League of Legends VOD playing. You're playing League of Legends. You're just in the other room playing League of
You were
Legends.
playing League of
That was a
Legends.
great game. I was fucking second on the leaderboard.
Okay.
GG.
So it was a great game.
Great
So
game.
obviously
Cool.
you should shut your mouth.
All right.
I mean, I feel like how it actually goes with you is you're in the gym until like eventually it finally starts. Somewhere like Ludwig, it's starting, and then you finally
Yeah.
come in.
Okay. and
But
then
you don't
do
pick the
that.
game.
Well, here, why don't you here?
Do you lick your lips?
A new section of Hash Out or Crash Out is a lover host where we decide, me and you, how would you improve PSL? And I'm just listening. I'm not even arguing.
Finally. A man like me,
Yeah.
I'd make it for the people.
How would you do that?
By the people. That's how.
Okay. Is it currently not by the people?
No.
It's by me.
It's a fucking dictatorship. And if I were to make PSL great, I would make it American.
Okay.
Like the great Kamala Harris once said.
She said a lot.
I don't. She says so much.
She said, "Shrimp
Where
and
do you
grits,
begin?
cocksucker. It's for lunch."
You know what Nick does at PSL?
What?
This is a real story.
What?
And Nick, God bless his heart, he's the only reason PSL exists.
Yep.
Oh my God.
But that power is driven to his head. One time he ordered a personal pan pizza, left nothing but the crust, and said, "You hungry, boys?"
that didn't happen.
And
This is a
and
lie.
he threw it to us like minnows.
This is a lie.
I feel he's talked about the pizza thing.
Oh my
pizza
God,
Gate,
there
you
was
might
a
want to
pizza-
call
there
it.
is pizza
one
thing.
pizza
Don't even get me
issue.
started.
No, but
on
that's
the
what I'm
pizza
saying.
thing.
He's explained like I will get pizza for everyone. I won't get enough because no one raises their hand, and then they say, "Why did you only order one pizza?" Now I have sympathy for
two
him
pizzas.
here.
It was 2 pizzas.
It was two pizzas. It still wasn't enough. It, was
It
two
wasn't
pizzas.
enough, but also, bro, the pizza he got, cardboard.
Yeah. Dude! I've gotten better with the pizza.
Everyone liked it.
I'm not
They're
a
just
pizza
lying.
complainer.
Everyone stood up and clapped.
I'm not
Now
a pizza.
clapped.
I won't complain about a pizza. Like,
That pizza was ass.
It wasn't great.
Well, why don't you contribute to helping the pizza situation?
You know what? I low key brought it up last time. He goes to order this pizza. I go, dude, pizza on is fire. It's another pizza place. He goes, everyone loves this spot. And I go, bet.
Dude, I'm
That's
so
insane.
mad. I'm so mad because Ludwig didn't show up to last PSL. Ordered another pizza from the same place, and everyone, not everyone, it was like the person who was it? I think it was like Jack or who was there? Who was last? Were you there?
No, I've
Someone was like, "Dude, this pizza's awesome. What place is this?" And I'm like,
They
"Oh, it's
wanted
this
to know.
place." They wanted to know. So there's mixed reviews.
They're making conversation.
It's mixed
They're making
reviews.
conversation.
They're being nice.
I think what I'm trying to get to the bottom of
was
is
Habibi.
if PSL is too sweaty or not. And what I'm thinking is that a lot of people don't agree that it's too sweaty.
No, I actually think it doesn't matter if it's too sweaty. It matters that teams are balanced. In some weeks, frankly, teams aren't balanced. Like the week that Schlatt wanted to team with his buds, that was
wasn't-
bad.
It wasn't Schlatt who wanted that. He was so mad.
No, it wasn't.
It
I
was
thought it was Ted?
Ted's homie. Like, what's his name?
Tucker.
It was Tucker. He was like, we gotta do like Chuckle is one team. And Ted's obviously like, sure. And then Schlatt's like,
Bro, I was
he
finding
tried
a
to
way
he
out,
tried to
too.
leave their team after game
I
one.
was finding it. No, I was before it even started. I was like, I'm not even on Chuckle. Like I don't even.
Yeah,
I
that
just know
was
these
bad.
guys.
so wait, what was the imbalance? It was what was it? You and Schlatt,
Me,
just-
Schlatt, Ted, and Tucker. Yeah.
and you guys were creaming, and they
There was
were.
basically one team that ended up being the God comp. Their team was ass. My team was mid.
It was my team.
And so
I'm-
his team just ran.
I see.
I'm hit or miss in like any game. I'll either ball out or I'll be the worst player on the team.
That's
every
real.
time.
I assumed you were the goat at this shit.
No,
'cause
he
you're
looks
Halo.
like
Not
ass at
MW2.
some points.
Oh, okay,
MW2.
okay.
I gotta address the elephant in
Yeah,
the room
if I
of
play-
PSL.
Don't
which
call
is-
me that.
wasn't about you. Honestly, a lot of your insecurities coming out
Thanks,
today.
Loxodon.
Is Kelby.
Jesus Christ.
You think I'm sweating or trying hard at PSL? I'm not. I haven't even logged on until Kelby has started talking. 'Cause
Okay.
dude, he's standing up. He makes baby voices at
excited.
people.
He does not make baby
He
voices.
makes
excited.
baby. He goes. Oh, we're going over the plane. We're going to plant the bomb.
You're telling me a grown man named Kelby is trying to mug people?
Well, I think he just gets a
maybe
little antsy
successfully.
because it's not Halo, and I want to play Halo. I'm not like MW2. Like I want to play Halo 3, but you
Are
know,
there other games that like are non-traditional LAN Xbox games? Like, what if you guys fired up like FIFA?
Dude, last time we were talking, we should all just boot up porn and watch the same video together.
Yeah, we've talked
the fire idea.
just porn out.
The issue,
Yeah.
the
Just
issue with
porn
that
out.
is FIFA does not have System Link.
I thought you said
I
we should
thought
porn.
you'd have
Yeah.
porn
Not the
as
porn.
well.
Porn has System Link.
yeah.
Yeah, there are some fire. You know what? Sound off in the comments. What should we play for
System
PSL?
Link PSL games that aren't necessarily shooters, or
if
maybe
you,
shooters.
you
but
can look at. There's a wiki. We
Yeah,
looked at
or
it
porn.
of all the System Link games that exist that you can do, and COD's kind of just the cracked
because
one.
I would love to come to a PSL where it's not like one
shooter?
of those games, like more of a goofier.
I mean, we
game.
could do a GameCube session.
System
I
Link?
think
Oh my-
I think the future is we have like as cool as the novelty of the 360s are, we might need to move on to like a PC setup.
No, that just
that ruins
betrays
it.
everything.
Hear me out.
That ruins it.
You
Hear
shut
me
up.
out. You need to hear me out. Like once you go to Master Chief Collection, you just can't go back. Like when you play Halo in 60 frames, it's just a completely.
The thing about
What a
the
shit.
thing about a
Different
computer land
experience.
is you get to play every game that's ever been made.
We
You know,
can
you know
play
how
any game.
bad Halo is on fucking console?
It feels like shit.
Every time we switch to Modern Warfare 2, people go, is the FPS on? Is like a mod? Like what's going on?
Yeah.
It's like nope, this game just had a higher frame rate.
it's just
That's
made
all it
It's
is.
so
better.
bad.
I
Going
think
to
Halo
it's
3 is
like-
30
it's
FPS
30
or something.
FPS, yeah.
Like it feels
It
terrible.
might even be like 28. Like,
yeah, it like runs
Yeah,
bad.
It runs like
It's
Bloodborne.
at 24. It's just like
Yeah,
that
it's
movie.
like a
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
movie. Yeah, that's cool.
Your grandpa's trying to make it motion smoothing. so
Dude,
you can
come,
watch the news.
come. I got a J tag now, dude. PSL's about to be lit.
Oh shit.
We can play prop hunt.
Oh,
All sorts
wow.
of junk.
Dude, I'm down to go. I've just been out of town. It's always on weekends.
Let's go this week. Let's do it this week.
I'm busy.
It is a busy week.
Bro, it is
When
world's
is it going
greatest
to end
gamer.
for you, man? When is the pursuit of capital going to end for you?
Do you think I'm doing a pursuit of capital?
Yeah, all the
no,
time.
it's to be broke. Kill yourself.
It is to feed the employees. I'm
Got a
set.
whole company.
My man.
You're set.
I'm
You're
set.
fed, and now you're like, oh, now it's time to stop.
No, I'm doing other things.
No, you're saying for me.
No, yeah, you know what? This is just manifesting. You're just so busy, and I miss you. Hi, and it's a lot of it's my fault, but it's also your fault. Okay.
I don't think it's your fault, bro.
How was Nippon?
Nippon
Did you miss Connor?
I did, specifically him.
Because
Every
you were
time I
with
said
the other
Connor,
Connor.
I went, I'm cheating. You're mad at me for that still, I think.
For getting another Connor?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just that his name is spelled the exact same way. Like we can't even like do like a bit where it's like, oh, you have like one N or like an E. Like it's like we're spelled the exact way. Yeah, I would think I'd be more pissed if I didn't love him too.
You know what you guys should do is you should play some sort of showdown game that you're evenly skilled at, and the winner gets Connor rights for Ludwig for like 6 months.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Ludwig
I
has
actually
to,
think COD would be decent for them.
Yeah, I
yeah.
think he was pretty good.
He's
at-
pretty decent. Yeah.
Next PSL.
That'd be good.
Dude, we should do PSL Salty Sweet Week where it's you versus QD and Halo.
Oh, the
Connor and
lineup?
Connor.
actually so
Yeah, we do a
down.
lineup, a
Bro.
card.
That's so good.
Me versus Aiden.
Ooh, and what?
Loser dies.
That's the
Yeah.
stakes.
And it's melee, and he has a Mad Catz controller.
I actually think you mog him in every game we play at PSL.
You like waterboard the loser.
He was decent at COD, no? Actually, no, he couldn't play it, right?
No, he was.
Dude, okay, you joke, but how funny would it be if we just waterboarded someone at PSL?
That's what I'm
for
saying. No,
fun?
it would be funny.
It'd
like,
be really
like you
funny.
can waterboard somebody for like a little bit, and it's like kind of.
It's
funny.
like, yeah, it's like goofy.
we do it with Red Bull.
yeah.
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 No.
Yes,
Why?
loser.
We
let me
can't
get
bring up
waterboarding.
literal torture methods with my sponsor. I'm sorry.
Oh my
You know what
God.
a torture method? You know what my personal torture method
Your
is?
voice.
Is when you don't show up to the goddamn group chat and say hi to me. So now what?
Yeah.
You know what? I owe you a big one, by the way.
You big one?
Yeah. Because I was a sad man when I arrived the day back. I came back from Japan, and I bailed on the yard
You
primo.
bailed. Yeah, it's okay. We were kind of like, you know what? That'll happen. Because you tried to schedule a fucking episode when you got off the damn
Yeah,
plane.
I was confident.
I was like, Lud's gonna. I didn't put it together till the day of. I'm like, he's gonna do a podcast episode the day of him landing off like a fucking. How long is the flight? Like 14 hours.
It was like 11.
I'm like
11-hour
I'm like, there's no
flight.
way he's gonna want to do
He's
that.
thinking about Nippon, how much he damn misses it.
Yeah, dude, made that Connor. How much
I
he
was
missed him.
understanding that one.
Dude, I picked up a nasty smoking habit in Japan.
No.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this thing now. If I'm traveling, I can smoke. And then I was like, it's a bad idea.
You were already doing that.
I tried to like
You
understand
smoke on trips all the
nicotine.
time.
Yeah, but this trip was longer,
Oh, so more smoking.
so more smoking. So
Yeah.
it's like if you do a month-long trip, are you still doing it? Like, when does the
This
cutoff
is like
happen?
a buddy of mine. When he started seeing his girlfriend a long time ago, he was like, no. If you cheat in a different area code, it doesn't count. And I was like, cool.
That's not true.
That's just not true.
What are you
though.
talking? What do you mean not true?
It has to
banged
be
a
like
guy.
a different like like a different like in front of them like a +1 is US. It has to be like
Yeah,
plus
it
one.
has to be a different
That's-
country
That's
code.
when it's
That's when it doesn't count.
Yeah.
Oh man, no, he's cool.
I tried smoking with the Japanese smoke. It's gross.
What do they smoke?
IQOS.
It's like,
It's like the most popular
Like a
nicotine device.
it's the Picari sweat of cigarettes.
I guess you could say that. Yeah, it's a different technology though. It looks cooler than vaping, kind of, but it's basically vaping. But they don't like vaping.
Oh, it's electronic though.
Yeah, look up an IQOS, IQOS. It's basically
Ooh.
like this little like fucking device, and then you throw in what looks like cigarettes into them, and it heats it up without like cooking it or like burning it.
You know, it's funny that he was always about this shit from his old ass job too, where he was a merchant of death.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Whoa.
Wait, this one's also called IQ.
yeah.
Wait, this thing's cool.
Yeah,
They literally look like pens.
they do this because they can smoke it inside and shit.
Have you ever smoked cigarettes, Connor?
Yeah, like I tried at one point where I think I was with you or something. You were like, don't get started on cigarettes.
That's
bad motherfucking
No, it was,
influence.
I don't remember the context, but he was. It was
Don't
like he was.
phrase it like that,
He was in
then.
the area or something, and I was like, I should try cigarettes. Like I should
Yeah.
I should get into nicotine.
Because he's
You
around
thought
you.
that, yeah.
And I tried it, and I was like, this isn't even like that cool. Like, this
Wait,
kinda
go back to
sucks.
what I was saying though. What I said to you
He's a
then.
Marlboro
You were like,
man.
don't get on nicotine. That's what he was saying. He was trying to be a good influence.
Thank you.
Right, but you still you wouldn't have done that if
Yeah,
he
this-
hadn't been
the
doing
same
it.
way that
I'm
train
lighting
wreck.
up a cigarette. Don't do this,
Don't
bro.
do this,
It's
man.
the
Seriously
same
not.
way that train wreck says,
But, like-
"Don't gamble, you will
Yeah.
lose." Ludwig, I need you to get off your phone. It's serious.
Why?
Get off your phone.
I
Get off
like
your
what
phone.
I see on the screen.
Ludwig,
Not about
do you
your
ever
screen.
have? Do you ever need a little bit of a boost in the bedroom?
Look at my print. Of course I do.
God, I mean, it looks nice right now.
I can't
It's
see
bulging
your
in-
print, but that's beside
That's
the point.
my issue. That's my issue right there,
All
kid.
right.
Yeah. So you're talking about your print, and I got something that can actually make it that I can. You're worried about your performance. I can see it on your face. I got something that can make you feel confident, knowing you can get hard. You can stay hard
Is it a s-
whenever you're in the mood. It's,
Today we're sponsored by Hims, y'all. It's a personalized ED treatment. That's all it is.
Oh.
yeah. So
Erectile dysfunction.
Guys, I'm not going to a doctor.
yeah,
You don't have to. That's the beautiful part about Hims. You don't have to. It comes to you.
It's a range of doctor-trusted ED treatments such as chewable hard mints, proven treatments like Viagra and Cialis, or their generics for up to 95% cheaper. Because I know you're
I
broken.
like it because it has hymns in it. And
Yeah.
it should be called Hymstery.
Yeah, well,
Ooh.
that's
Well,
debatable.
It doesn't fix that about you, but it is simple and 100% online. So you don't got to talk to a doctor.
If prescribed, your medication ships directly to you for free, which is also cool because I know you get embarrassed about things. You yourself are a very insecure man.
That sounds pretty convenient.
No insurance is needed. Hims has hundreds of thousands of trusted subscribers.
That's so many.
I know. So if your print is
what are they, the
getting,
Yard podcast?
if your print is getting you down, it's time to find the option that works for you.
Get me up.
Hey, that's hims.com/theyard for your personalized ED treatment options.
The products mentioned are chewable, compounded products which are not approved or verified for safety or effectiveness by the FDA.
Yeah.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate.
Appropriate.
Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
And now a smaller man will appear on the screen.
wow.
It's
But
not
a-
wrong.
But a huge print. Show me that thing, Connor.
So now I've like tried vapes with like nicotine in it and stuff what people have, and I don't get the addiction. Like I don't get what.
Are you
brings
addicted
Does
people
it
to
not hit your
anything?
head what like a balloon is blowing up and it makes you dumb and you can no longer think thoughts?
No, I mean, like, no, it doesn't do that for me at all. It doesn't give me.
I think
that-
I could get down with galaxy gas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, that's sick.
People
Yeah.
can die from that shit. That's
People
the
can die from
crazy
everything. You
part.
can die from riding the train.
You can die from a lot.
That is the worst argument ever. You know, those people's legitimate
life.
argument for like every drug under the sun.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Die doing anything, bro.
Hey, I'd rather fucking
just
die
shooting up,
younger than
just
fucking
fucking-
longer.
You're more likely to die
Licking this-
driving a car than doing galaxy gas.
Yeah. But no, I was looking to get a nicotine addiction, and it just
Dude, they
didn't
have like
happen.
cotton candy flavor.
Yeah. It's,
Yes. What do you mean?
oh no, you don't get to say shit, Mr. IQ Vapes.
What?
It literally looked like an iPod Nano. I don't give a fuck.
Bro, that was a healthy alternative to vaping.
No, it wasn't.
It was a healthy vape.
I remember hitting one of those, and it was like it malfunctioned, and it just tasted like burnt popcorn.
Well, it's because the
remember-
cotton burnt out.
Yeah, my fault.
Yeah, you gotta fucking replenish that, buddy.
I remember when you hit that. You were stressed.
I was stressed.
He was stressed
bro.
out.
It was zero nicotine.
No, it wasn't. It was the one Ben had.
That's one of the funniest things you've done while stressed. You were like, let me hit that vape.
Let me solve my problem really fast. This is like
It
2018.
just made the problem worse.
Made
Dude, I
so
did
much-
that shit. It was because I thought that's what you're supposed to do when you're stressed. And then I like saw my girlfriend cheat on me, and I was like, "Pff, I'll buy a cigarette. And then I bought one, but they didn't have any, so I bought cigarellos.
Dude.
And
Like
then
Swisher Sweets.
yeah, but then rather than smoke it outside, I did it in my room. I put a fucking towel under my door, and I opened the window. And then my roommate comes in and he just laughs. He's like, "What are you doing?
Dude, that's
we
so
can all smell it."
I'm trying to kill myself in here.
It's over for me, man. Dude, speaking of, I went to New York with Josh Man this weekend. He won the tournament, which was awesome.
Yes,
Good
he
for
did.
him.
Shouts out our moist
He's
moguls.
back.
Love
He's so
Joshy.
back. But I booked this hotel because in Brooklyn they like banned Airbnb, and like hotels are like weirdly hard to find there. So I just booked a cheap one that was close to the venue. We check in and it says 3-hour rate, and it had a price for 3 hours in case you didn't want to stay
Like a love hotel?
a whole night. Yeah, and so we stayed in a place where
Y'all got a 5-minute rate?
yeah, you bring what Josh called prozzies.
Wow. That's such an Australian way to say that.
So we stayed in
Lizzos.
the Prozzy Hotel, and it was fun. They had a cage around the smoke detector, so you couldn't tamper with it. But it still smelled like cigarettes. I like broke out. It was it was so miserable.
You broke out in what,
like my
highs?
skin, like I like
Oh,
broke
wow.
out.
This is a
And,
really rough hotel.
Yeah, but at least we had a ton of sex with each other, so that
That's
was
always
really
fun.
At
nice.
the very least, that's a plus.
How else is going to win that tournament?
That's why he did.
Yeah.
Did it
Oh,
for you.
also, this is a question for you guys because we were asking everyone this. If Josh and I were a gay couple,
Okay.
who would you say would be the top and who would be the bottom?
You're the bottom.
You're the bottom.
100%.
Yeah, I think you're probably the bottom.
Yeah, Zipper said yep too.
That's crazy.
Did you think it was any other way?
Every single person we asked was just probably like 2,500 people.
They're wrong.
They said I was the top.
Yeah.
And a fierce one at that.
I mean, 75 million Americans are going to vote for Donald Trump.
Yeah. A lot of
Yeah.
people.
Doesn't really make a difference for what I think.
Okay, Archie, can you put a disclaimer before this section? Josh, don't listen to this.
Yeah.
And then
Well, you think he's even watching it for the
No.
disclaimer?
He don't give a fuck.
don't. I just want him, even if he does.
Archie, can you also just, with your own voice, just say the most British word you can think of right now?
Bellend.
Great.
then it can't be a Bosch.
Archie, can you edit for free for me again?
No, wait.
Wait, did Archie edit for you?
Yeah, he
I
did the
found
Nintendo
Archie.
trailer stuff.
Archie was mine.
Archie was his.
Yeah.
Dude, actually, you
We sniped?
You probably created the yard then, because you're
did a
probably
little bit.
part of how I found Archie.
Yeah, I
He
think
is.
so.
He did the Nintendo.
He did my Nintendo Direct thing years ago. Where like that's a funny bit because like none of that ended up happening because I got tired and didn't feel like doing it.
Well, you still did him.
I did some. Yeah, well, he like did the edit for
Right.
it.
Wow, he did it for free?
Yeah, he's just Connor Frog, little fan.
He was a Connor Frog. He
And
edited
he's
for
still
Tom
down to do
Unit.
shit. I was like talking about it.
Dude,
and he was like, I'll
Archie's-
do it again.
Archie,
love Archie.
is the worst example of, well, he's a great example on his work ethic, but he's the worst example of how to have like success as an editor because he's so wealthy from doing the yard.
Yeah.
But when I ask Archie for work, I'll be like, hey, do you want to hop on this thing like not related to the yard? He's like, yeah, like I'll just do it. Like, or I don't know, you can pay me like $100 or whatever. And I'm like, you're the richest guy who asks for no money.
Yeah, yeah.
love of the game.
The level at which you're operating, you can be asking for what you deserve.
I'll just be like, I'm gonna pay you more than that, Archie. Is that okay? He's like, yeah, sure.
oh, sure. I didn't pay him for 3 months once through the yard. He didn't say
He
shit.
doesn't complain a lick.
Yeah. You
That's
know
bad.
what?
That's really bad.
We should stop paying him.
It's the
Let's
best
just
kind of guy.
fucking stop.
I'm tired of this shit.
What's that bring to do?
Archie, we're done. Keep editing.
You have no control
You're
over
done.
us,
What are
man.
you gonna do? Blame it on the fucking migrants?
No, he actually
have
has something
those?
against against me.
Yeah,
and
he has
Nick.
all the unused footage.
Yeah, which is honestly it's fine, but the decom we say some crazy shit.
Yeah. He hasn't released everything we've said before. the
Yeah,
recording.
right before the decom loads. Well, there I think that he has some crazy shit. Never mind, Archie, we're back.
You're good.
Yay, saved. It's not the migrants' fault.
True. It's a lot of factors.
I remember.
involved.
I remember the first thing Connor ever said to me. I don't know why. but
Really?
Really?
It's still in my head. I remember. It was when it was the second house we lived in. And wait, yeah, second house we lived in, and it was somewhere around or right before the Among Us era for you, I think.
It must have been.
But I got into a Discord call with him. We were in a call for the first time, and we were doing some of it. I think we were playing Among Us maybe, and it was just us. We were the first two in the call, and he goes, "Hey, Falco. That's a cool username. I love that character." And I thought he was making fun of me, and I was like, "Who the fuck is this guy? What an asshole!"
No, I play Falco.
And then I learned you love Melee, and I was
But
like,
also,
"Oh, that's
like,
cool."
I think he kind of was.
Probably a little bit.
I
little
don't think
bit.
so. No, I
That's
actually
just
thought it
Nick's
was a hard
worldview
tag.
is that everyone's trying to mog at all times.
No, that's my world.
It's actually not. Like,
It
I
used to be.
actually love and trust people, and I find out they're making fun of me. I'm like, oh,
Well, it's also what he deserves because he fought tooth and nail to get that
He did.
username.
he loves his favorite bit.
You
Your
begged
favorite
for
bit,
it.
dude.
He did
It's
beg.
not a bit when you begged like an animal.
I asked once.
I mean,
Is that begging?
You begged?
Yes.
But to be fair, it wouldn't work in today's world. He got it at a time period where you could get that.
You can't anymore.
In Elon's world, you can't get that.
No.
Well, Elon's
gotta
world
pay.
is fair.
It's a base price now, and it's 5 digits.
Really?
Even if you're a company, yeah.
How much?
I think the last thing
10K or-
I was told was like a floor of like 20 grand.
You know what I was thinking the other day? Like, I was in the doctor's office for my shoulder, and I'm on Twitter, and I'm like, I kind of have
Called
a
X
reason
now,
to
by
be
the way.
on X, the Everything app.
Yeah.
And I like, but if you're like, I looked at like a normal person going there for like some whatever there is for my.
There's no way you're doing this.
No, what are you talking about?
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm talking about like if a regular person who like goes and does a normal job and lives a normal life, if they have a Twitter account, it's kind of weird now.
You are doing it.
What?
You're justifying you being on Twitter.
No, I'm not
while
just
shaming
no,
other people.
No, I'm not shaming them, and I'm not justifying it either. I'm saying I have a weird, uncommon reason to be on it because I'm like a content creator.
No, you have
right?
no reason to be on it.
I would more of a
I
reason than a person who doesn't have like
I
a
don't think
big
that's
account.
true. I don't think that's true.
But
I
like,
do.
I agree with Slime. Fuck you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just don't have it on your phone anymore. So I think you're projecting. for
I think
one.
there's no reason to be on Twitter.
No,
Sure,
I could
that's a fine thing to think.
say an easy one.
But I'm saying if you're a normal person who is just like watches movies and does the stuff on having a Twitter account now is kind of weird because the way the website is now, because like how it fires up gore and how it's like super like the environment that it's in, being on it is kind of like I think weird. But you don't think this?
No, I don't think that at all.
That's so weird.
Well, I think
you
it's just
now.
your FYP experience as well. Mine is right now, genuinely, just Rivals of Ether 2. A little bit of Israel Palestine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just enough to get the blood pumping.
Yeah, like 90% just Rivals of Ether 2 combos.
Made by the same people.
the makers of the war.
No, the accounts. Because it's like 5 guys that run all the accounts.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's all sides.
The League
too.
of Nations.
It's pretty crazy. It's nature is amazing, and then the IDF.
I rate dogs.
I think as far as
IDF.
all social medias, I think that's fair. Like comparatively to
No, I think
Instagram.
Instagram's more for humans. Normal
Yeah,
humans.
that's what I'm saying. Like comparatively to Instagram, that's I think more reasonable.
Yeah.
But I still think it serves the purpose of a social media site. Like it connects you with other people in your life. And I'm sure there are a lot of people on X who just follow people in their life and go to the followers tab.
Maybe.
Is YouTube the only good algorithm?
I wouldn't even call it.
My Twitter
good.
recently, I like don't even like scrolling it.
Well,
I'm
okay,
like, this is boring.
Let's do it.
What's up, dude?
Screen time.
Screen time.
Everyone,
I actually don't think mine will be that bad. Oh, well,
mine's gonna be bad.
We're gonna pull up screen
Mine's
time
been
for the past
terrible,
week,
bro.
folks. If you don't know, you can check the
my
screen
phone's on
time.
4%.
It's been a bad week.
Are we doing daily average?
We're gonna do last week.
Oh, here it is.
Okay, let's go. Most used, Nick.
Okay, my last week. And can I get some context?
You just give it first.
Give the number first?
Give us the fucking juice first.
I want to say the context first.
Okay, fine.
I was on vacation.
Okay, go
Or
ahead.
not vacation. I was at a wedding, so I'm using my phone a little more.
Okay,
5 hours, 12 minutes
of
of my last week's average.
no of what? What was the? Sorry, give me your most used app last week.
Was Twitter.
How many hours?
In the week, it was 8 hours.
8 hours a day?
Then I gotta tell you,
No, for the whole week.
your For You page is good. I mean, maybe it's bad in like a objective sense, like what you're seeing is bad, but it's working because it's keeping you on the website.
Usually when I open Twitter, if it resets to For You, I slide it back over because sometimes it won't hold it.
The following, yeah.
So I'll usually
It
go to my
wants to put
following
you
and
on
I'll do
For
like
You.
a thing. I'll see what everyone's up to and then I'll get out. Or I'll make a funny little reply.
I mean, you're cleaning an hour a day.
Or what's yours, Connor?
Like which number?
What's your most used app and what and how
X
long?
the everything app.
X everything.
How
app.
many hours?
12 hours.
Mine is YouTube, 12 hours.
Okay. Mine's X, 19 hours,
Damn.
which is crazy.
Holy shit, 19?
Yeah, last week.
Were you arguing last week?
I don't think so. I don't argue that much these
X
days.
runs.
And then YouTube is my second.
Yeah, I have 8 hours on YouTube, 840.
YouTube is already in the lead for this week for me.
Well, that's kind of fun. What a
X
terrible.
the Everything app. We have found out that X the Everything's app algorithm is working.
Yeah,
It's working effectively for you three.
I think so. I think I like talking on it, which again, I think if you're like a person who does not have a big account or any like reason to be on there as like a creator, you might have less of a reason to talk because you're just replying. You know, maybe you're evil.
Well, okay, here's my argument then. You're saying there's less of a reason, but you're saying there is a reason for the content creators to talk. Who do you think they're talking to?
I guess they're talking to the big tweets that come out. They're talking to people they know, other content creators. I see what you're saying. I see what you're trying to say, but I think there's just statistically more of a reason.
You need the unimportant people to make the world go round.
Now that
If Connor did
Is
not
what-
have Fortnite, if Connor did not have Twitter, I think he would have a hard time getting a guest for Fortnite Friday.
Oh, 1,000%. I mean, that was a big factor that made it like do well the past few months.
I
Like,
think that is one of the biggest reasons to have Twitter if you are a content creator is
Yeah.
your ability to contact people you want to work with.
do you think Fortnite Friday you inherently have to kind of disagree with the person that you're bringing on for it to
no,
be
not at
interesting?
all. I mean, I had like good episodes earlier this year with like McKenna Grace was like the actress in like Ghostbusters. It was
Okay.
just like a viewer of mine. And,
That's
like,
crazy.
That was fine. Like that was just a fun.
It almost feels
time.
like the real core thing that maybe this isn't even true. I'll say it anyways. Is that they are somewhat clueless about Fortnite.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it becomes such a distracting point for them that it's hard for them to interview, but you force them to keep interviewing.
Yeah, so like I try not to do like streamers at all or like any creators like that.
Right.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Is Fortnite the best vehicle? What if it was a different game?
It's
Or is it-
definitely good. Well, the alliteration with Friday is good.
Yeah, that's huge.
But then also just like the concept of the game is very simple. Like everybody knows of Fortnite just because of how much of a cultural impact it had.
Yeah.
So that helps.
I think there's a clear thing you want.
Yeah, you
like
wanna-
Victory Royale.
Yeah.
There's so much IP in the game. Like
Yep.
when you were like, I'm OJ Simpson.
that was
like
that's
there's so
awesome.
many things to play off
He's
of.
like, oh my god.
Yep. And then like there's also like a whole nother like the whole Roblox end of it now where there's like creative in Fortnite games.
Shit looks like
you can
Hulu
make.
in there. It's fucked
Yeah.
up.
They make
does.
so much money.
There's so much stuff on there now that you can just do.
Those people who make maps make so much. Have I told you guys before?
No. They make a hella?
Yeah, they changed
Just-
how it works. So they started paying out map makers
Oh, you
for how
did
many
bring
players.
that.
Did I tell you this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
bro, they're
shit's
making like 8 figures, some of them.
I'll never forget when you interviewed Susan Wojcinski, Rip, that her team was there at the house and that we were talking about YouTube and shit. And he was saying like Elden Ring right now is when Elden Ring came out. I was like, Elden Ring is so big on YouTube. It's overtaking Fortnite. This is in 2022. And I'm like, Fortnite is still that big? And you looked at me and you're like, Fortnite is that bitch. And then the guy looked at me and then you and then was like, yeah. And I was like, that's crazy. I don't know. Maybe that's still not the case. Maybe it's just
Fortnite's
Jordan
still
Peterson.
that guy.
It's kiddos, right? There's just so many kiddos who like Fortnite.
I mean, the adults like it too. I think it's
Yeah.
just it's a cross. Everyone loves Fortnite.
OJ Simpson being in Fortnite is not for 12-year-olds.
When we die, Fortnite will be considered the
To
greatest
be
game
fair,
of all
that was
time.
an accident on their part. They haven't brought back that version of the skin because they realized that like people were like doing that.
Because it was custom. It was
My,
custom.
I did. Like, it was like a year ago. My favorite thing was because Marshall Mathers got added into Fortnite. So I was playing Fortnite, listening to Kim full blast.
Dude, they should do an Eminem like skin variation where it's him at his daughter's wedding.
Oh,
And you have
yeah.
dunks on, and you've got a suit,
tuxedo. Yeah.
A great idea. They had
Wedding
a-
day. It's like wedding day Mario.
I try
But
to
it's
get like
wedding day
every
Eminem.
like real person that comes to the game because you never know what they're gonna do, and it's like, are they not gonna bring the skin back? Like I got like Will Smith before the slap,
No shit.
and they haven't brought back Will Smith.
They took.
since- he hasn't come back to the shop.
I'm surprised they don't
Is there
take
a
it away
slap
from you.
emote?
Yeah, they haven't ever taken a skin away from.
It'd be
no, there's
crazy.
not. But
Why?
To like take away a skin someone purchased.
I mean, if someone
Refund
does something
it.
really bad,
I mean, yeah, if Will Smith fucking shot up a school,
yeah,
I think
like
it's
that
fair.
That would probably remove him from the game.
Yeah.
Imagine they didn't.
yeah,
They stood on it.
that'd be crazy.
Like-
But if like
That'd be
Will Smith
wild.
slaps a guy and they remove all your hard-earned V-bucks,
Yeah, that would suck.
that would suck. They should. You know how they do concerts? Presidential debate in Fortnite.
Fortnite. I wanted to do that on Fortnite Friday. I tried.
Dude, that's a bad idea.
What do you mean you wanted to? You mean you wanted to get Donald Trump and Kamala Harris?
I wanted to, well, so I figured that wouldn't happen. So instead, like, I got in touch with like all these like Gen Z political influencers on Twitter.
You're running the Jubilee.
like the ones, yeah, like the ones that are like 18, 19, like obviously paid by like their respective parties.
Yeah,
So like,
yeah.
I found a bunch of them, and like one for Trump, one for Kamala, and then one for RFK when he was still in. And I was like, hey, I want to just get a 4-man squad. And like I'm just playing the game, and you guys can argue about whatever the fuck the whole time. And like I'm just playing the game.
Wow.
It never came together because
Dude, you should let both sides like concoct a tweet for the other person's account, and if they don't get the victory royale, the tweets go out.
A
See,
kill
that would be
race.
great.
Yeah.
the issue was the kid that I had for Trump. I ended up talking to him more because he ended up being the kid that got he's friends with Barron Trump, and so he got
Shit.
Trump to go on Aiden Ross's stream.
Dude, Barron Trump
Yeah.
on Fortnite Friday be fire.
Yeah, I was trying to
Yeah.
get that, but he was like Barron says he won't do any media right now.
Yeah, he hasn't done any, right?
I think he might be evil, like evil.
I mean, he's
You
the
think
son
so?
of a
That's what I'm
billionaire.
beginning to think. Yeah.
Because he won't do Fortnite Fridays with you?
No, I think that he's being very, very mindful of how he gets social media very well.
Right.
And he's like, I'm not going to be any public appearance. I have planning my future, and
He's going for power for sure.
he wants power.
Well, dude, the weirdos, there are weirdos who like it's called playing dollies, where they like post a picture of Barron and they're like, he looks like a Roman like emperor.
But
It's like someone with Marcus
even
Aurelius
he's-
profile picture.
Yes, and they're like, look at him, his son of the powerful.
This is what leadership looks like.
yeah, he's going to lead us one
reading
day.
between the lines, I think he's hyper aware of all of that.
Yeah.
And is
mean,
like
yeah.
actively like
He's probably been taught all that too, bro.
Yeah.
He probably went to that private school that like all the fucking presidents go to.
he went to the same school as that one kid I was talking about, just like some
Just some
bullshit.
regular school.
I don't know, like
No,
like,
he's
like
he's
rich
on some blue
Republican
blood
Palm
shit.
Beach school.
People like that get put into schools where and they end up in secret clubs and societies that like they only get revealed when you die. At
There's
your
a
funeral.
school. Can you look up the high school that like 8 presidents have gone to? It's like a
Hmm.
weirdly high percentage of presidents just come from this one private school. They just do a good job. I don't know what the fuck they're teaching there.
That's crazy.
Maybe Psych 101. That shit crushes.
It's crazy
though.
to think like aristocracy like that still exists in like the Kennedys.
Yeah.
Like it's real, bro. There's still like these weird little
Well,
societies.
I think it's the same thing as like a basketball player creating a child who's good at basketball. Like you just know everything
Sure.
it takes to get to the position you're in, so you can just teach that to your child.
Yeah, but I think that's also less about like sometimes they're just born like not tall enough for basketball or something.
Yeah.
The difference is if you're a politician. I guess the only thing in that case is you just couldn't be bald.
Zipper.
You have to be charming and handsome.
Where's our
That's true.
info?
Wait, is he gone?
Zipper, did you not hear me? Zipper's getting
Yes, I heard you.
Zipper's getting mad at Nick.
No.
Mad at you too.
I didn't say anything wrong.
I did not say anything wrong.
Baron's an evil name.
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
It is a
Sure.
funny name
It's also
to
a
have.
fire grocery store pizza.
Baron.
Red
yeah,
Baron.
Red Baron.
Yeah.
It's also the name of Baron Harkonnen.
Phillips Academy Andover. It is the AI overview, so that might not exist.
Okay, well, two of
How
them
many
are the
hands does that high
two
school
of them
have?
are the Bushes though, so that's like not fair.
Wow.
Nah, this ain't. No, 5. Yeah, it's on the right. It's on the right. Show me. Is it just Yale?
Show me.
It's just Yale.
Oh, Yale, classically a Connecticut school.
Yeah, it's famous. It's huge in Connecticut.
Everybody talks about it there.
What if that was a stupid Reddit post? Just said, what if all presidents went to the same high school?
President High.
President High, and they all have
Yeah.
to, dude, and there's like Thomas Jefferson, but he's got to talk with like Obama.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be a good collab.
Yeah,
The
love
epic
that.
rap battles of history predicted the election.
yeah. They favored in Kamala, right? They called it for Kamala.
There was
Harris.
another thing too about what was crazy was about the Washington. They were formerly the Redskins. Now they're just Washington.
Yeah, Commanders.
There's their last home game. If like for the past like couple of elections, their last home game, if they win it, then the incumbent's party wins the presidency. And Washington only won on like an absurd last
this is the Hail
second
Mary, right?
Hail Mary that
Oh, I
like the
watched
other
that.
team tipped. Yeah. So it was like an absurd win by them, but that was the thing.
Well,
so
who would they fight for?
They fight for the incumbent, so,
so
it'd
it
be
would
for
be
Kamala.
Kamala would win.
Whoa!
Because the Commanders won
I
at
like
home,
we
I
were
guess.
trying to manufacture all these groundhogs seeing their shadow.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, I'm
That's all we
convinced
have as
Kamala's going to win.
humans is
I'm
like these little
predicting.
things.
Really? I'm kind of getting. I'm getting a little doomer.
That's because you're 12 hours on X.
I think
everything
so.
app.
I think
Yeah.
I'm just on X.
You're on
too
an
much.
app owned by the guy who jumps up and down for Donald Trump and pays out $1 million for people to vote for him.
He's so
Yeah.
sad.
He is a
kinda
sad
He's a big
guy.
X.
Dude,
Dude,
that's
it's so-
hype.
it's-
dude.
it is kinda
I love
awesome.
X and content and blazing
You're
my glory.
being sarcastic. You do love X.
I don't love it. I just like pulling it up and watching it. a lot.
I like people watching.
I
it.
like talking to people with a big account.
I'll
I
go-
like having
I'll
a
go down
platform to
rabbit
joke on.
holes. Like I'll go to Elon's replies. I'll see who's talking in his reply, like the American flag people,
Yeah.
and then like I see who replies to them, and I'll just click on their account and I'll find like an old grandma. Like, what does she talk about? What is her life like? It's like it's just crazy.
Is she AI?
I think it's like, yeah, I have the same amount of free time on my hands as like a 70-year-old Republican woman.
Yeah.
So I end up naturally on the website
Dude,
as
you would
much as
fucking
them.
crush a bingo night.
Oh, I'd love
You
bingo.
do crazy shit at
I
a
would do
bingo
crazy
night.
shit, and then I walk home with 2 hoes.
Amen. Change your dentures out in the morning.
Yes, sir. Shit.
Why do you do that?
Why don't I do that? What are you talking about? I'm busy.
Yeah, you are.
More like epic crap battles of history because they're predicting a Dem.
Well done.
Yep.
So, Ludwig, dude, how was Nippon, bro? I missed you so much. I just want to know that you had a good time, dude.
It was tight, man. We traveled around the Alps
that
of
away.
Japan.
Stop
Wait,
that.
no, extend it. I want to see all of it.
I want to see
Do all of
you.
it.
Going away.
I want to
dude.
see everything.
He's been
Dude,
working
that's
out too much.
crazy.
Dude, the
Creamy.
whole time I was there, I wanted to eat Japanese food. Literally the whole entire time. That's
makes
all I wanted
sense.
to do.
Yeah.
But because I'm in Japan.
Right.
And they're
Weird
good
they
at
didn't have any.
they're good
They're
at
good at
making it
making
there.
their food.
But I'm with a bunch of fucking assholes who live in Japan. And so every night it's food time. I'm like, where are we going? They're like, Italian.
No way.
Night 1's Italian. Guess what night 2 is?
burger.
Italian. Guess what night 3 is?
Burger.
Don't say Italian.
Burger.
Italian - Domino's Pizza.
What?
It was that they ordered Domino's Pizza. They were like, yeah, it's the only thing nearby. I'm like, that just can't be true. Because I don't think the other people in Chomei are eating this right now. I don't think they are.
The only food in the area is a Domino's pizza.
That's
for,
what
like,
they said. That's what they said.
20
They said it
miles
to
in
me.
each
They
direction.
were like, man, only food here's Domino's. And I'm like,
was
I'm
it
just,
good? Like better than our Domino's?
No.
Really?
It was actually worse.
Because I remember
No.
the fries at Denny's I had. Domino's Pizza closes its restaurants in Italy, surprising no one. Wow.
That's just a mean article.
That is a mean article. That is a mean article.
I had the
crazy.
I say this before. The fries that I had at Denny's in Japan were the best French fries I ever had in my
I mean,
life.
yeah, there's just some
believe it.
food that's American and Japan's better than Domino's. The crust is worse, I think.
Okay, so then you couldn't.
Day 4. Guess what I ate?
Burger.
Yes. I ate burger at a
Burger.
California joint.
Disgusting, man.
And the lady who worked there, she's like, oh, I'm going to California tomorrow. I'm like, sick. She was like me, but for America.
it tastes like this.
Like I went to the counter and she was speaking English because she wanted to practice.
Right.
And I was like,
she said, "Yeehaw, American cowboy! What would you like today on your big cheeseburger?"
Maybe you weren't in Japan. Like maybe like all like the awesome
Dude.
houses could fall over like flats and
dude, I talked to her. She fucked up. I was like, what are you going to America for? She's like, Universal Studios. I'm like, sick. Where are you saying? Irvine? Ooh.
she's in for a rude fucking time.
Did she not go to Disney? Did she not say she was going to go to Disney? Maybe.
She said she probably won't have time. And I'm like, you're just in the wrong.
She's way
not
closer
how that
to
works.
Anaheim.
Well, it's because she has to spend all her time driving to Universal Studios.
Zot though.
She's like, no, it's cool. I'll just take the train. That'll take me there.
I'm staying with Captain Face Roll.
Last day I'm there, Japanese food,
Finally.
authentic, cooked in front of me.
Burger.
My
Soup
God.
home.
Oh,
Is that soup?
soup. Yummy.
Zipper, look up SUPPON.
No, this is like a Ligma
Look up
thing.
ICUP.
Bro, spell iCup, dude.
Chinese food?
Turtle? You ate a turtle? I don't like that.
I
It's
ate
Chinese
a turtle.
food. Ludwig?
dude.
It also says Chinese
It
soft
wasn't
shell turtle.
Japanese.
Why do they
food.
eat the turtle?
You had Chinese food.
Well, it's not Chinese. There's a Chinese way to
I
prepare
wanna
it.
see this, bro.
We
I
had
love
it. We
turtles,
had just a
man.
grilled turtle.
Did you have the Japanese prepared Domino's too?
Yeah, bro, it's just a grilled ass turtle.
I don't
That's
like
fucked
that.
up.
It was
People-
cooked
They're too
so
cute,
well. It
man.
tasted horrible.
People be eating anything.
It was so tough, bro.
Did it taste like a tongue?
It tasted kind of like a leather handbag.
Did you use the turtle shell like a bowl for its
They didn't
meat?
give us the shell.
I see.
What the fuck is the point then?
Dude, this is weird.
What are you gonna do with the shell?
They're only animals
I
that
feel
ice
like
it
live.
it's
out.
disrespectful to
I'll
like
make it a
have the
phone
shell
case.
while you're eating it.
Is it illegal to eat monkey?
Oh.
Not for me, but
Almost assuredly.
Well, I was born to do
I'd
it.
be doing that.
I mean, though.
I think almost assuredly.
Yeah, well, I think there are some monkeys that aren't like endangered, but like roast monkey ribs, like
I'm pretty sure. Zipper, look it up. Can you eat monkey?
I mean, you can probably eat anything.
I don't think. Well, you can, but like, maybe some places do it if they're overrun with monkeys.
Monkey
Yeah.
eating Monday. That could be your thing.
has been historically recorded.
Oh, why they put the cutest monkey ever?
That is the
That's
cutest
fucked
little monkey. Dude, he looks like baby from Monkey Ball.
Yeah, he does.
That's how Nick Yingling looks at me when I say a 3-syllable word.
That is such a fucked up image to put next to.
I mean,
can you
cows
eat
are
monkey?
cute too. It's just
Well,
like,
now
Yeah,
you're
but they
gonna
don't
eat
put
it.
like a baby. If you look up, can you eat cow?
the only
it's gonna be the
monkey-
ugliest fucking cow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're-
Their asses.
Yeah,
It's just
asses.
their
Yeah.
They're
face.
lined up.
no face.
They're lined up for milking.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't eat a lot of red meat because I like the cows. man.
Anyway,
Chickens don't feel shit.
I was
Fuck 'em.
sad about not eating fucking.
Well, I'm glad your trip was a resounding failure, and that
And you're back with your best friends.
You're back with your best friends
that
that
you love.
actually
Eating
like.
fucking great food.
Anyway, so what, Connor? What? You're
You're
gonna,
finally here, bro.
If you're gonna yell at us,
If you're gonna
Yeah.
fucking
About
scream
it.
and yell at some shit,
I mean, so then, yeah, 2019, I joined the Minecraft server. It went viral.
Connor's competing in
Dude,
World's
just
Greatest Gamer this
continuing the
weekend.
story from an hour ago is so sick.
Did he actually?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I'm in World's Greatest. I almost said gayest gamer. Dude.
Dude.
I wouldn't win that, bro. I wouldn't
Dude,
win
I
that.
would-
No way, dude.
I do so
I'd
bad.
be getting last
I
place,
do
dude.
so
No
bad.
way.
I do
We gotta
so
play
bad.
Suck the Spire. We
I
gotta
do-
play.
I do so-
No, he's replacing who dropped?
Second.
Oh, Phase Adapt.
Oh,
Perfect.
I was gonna
Phase.
chop it up with bro.
No, I
phased.
was ready
I
for
was
it
gonna get him
too.
to PSL.
So Connor's in, and he thinks he might take it.
I didn't say I think I might take it.
You
I
were
said
talking high.
I said I think I might do pretty well because the games that are in it are games that I know. And like day one has Deadlock.
He said he would.
Oh, you're
solo-
fine with Deadlock.
He said he would
I'm gonna
solo
kill-
carry Deadlock.
I think I could.
He's good.
I like that.
Bro,
I'm
Tens is
actually
good.
good at Deadlock.
Oh, Tens is it?
I might
Bro.
be better than Tens at Deadlock.
Do you think you're better than Jarex at Deadlock?
Who's that?
Oh,
I don't know.
he-
Jarek's plays
He won the
shooters
international twice.
Okay, let's.
in Dota.
Yeah, so he's probably gonna be good.
You don't think that helps?
No.
It helps a lot. It does.
I think if you play enough,
If you've played
Deadlock,
another
you know
Valve
the
MOBA,
macro
it
of the
helps
game
with
enough,
Deadlock.
of like how the jungle
Okay.
spawns work and how the map works, that like I could carry. And like the characters that I play can be like solo carry characters.
I think Ludwig snubbed me. Oh wow, he's made the second most.
Yeah, he's the second highest earning player all time.
I begged Ludwig
Oh,
to
he
put
was
me
there
on
last year,
commentary.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did well.
Yeah, he did really well.
Yeah, he did go
He was
fourth.
gaming. He was
I
grinding.
begged Ludwig to put me on commentary. I think he snubbed me.
I didn't snub you. I just haven't done commentary yet.
He put me. He put me in as a player, and then he was like, "Wait, never mind. This person's back in. You can do commentary, by the way." I was like, "Oh."
Really?
That's what he said. That's what he said, and then he's like, "Nope, you're back in as a
Well,
player."
I had double asked, and then the person who I initially asked replied. It was Evbo, the guy who did
Lovebo?
Yeah, I just love Bo.
parkour Minecraft.
Just have Josh play.
The guy who made parkour Minecraft, who
Rap.
does all the parkour in it,
Wow.
said he would compete initially, but then said it was a face reveal for him, and I was like, I don't want to be your face reveal
How come you didn't ask me?
to compete in it.
Yeah.
Or me.
This is my kind of shit.
This is my kind of shit.
This is not your kind of shit or your kind of shit.
What do you mean? It's exactly my kind
I
of
think
shit.
it might be Nick's kind
Sweating
of
a bunch of video games?
League of Legends is the first team game.
I've been playing it.
He says Lux lines
I play
now,
that game.
casually.
I play the character that looks like Sydney Sweeney.
Give me Lux line.
I want to see everything.
That's good. That's good.
And every time she says it, I go, God damn.
I'll call a void. I'll tell him to. I'll tell him to dodge.
Boy, the fucking winner.
I say, hey, we got a new winner in town. My bad.
Rivals, I'm doing great.
Yep.
What are all the games?
We had a
Deadlock, I'm pretty
Are
terrible.
do you guys have Tekken?
I think not. Oh, actually, I have to look at the list
so
again.
I don't
fun.
think I remember seeing. I don't think there were any traditional fighters.
Teppen. No, they're harder to get. You have to have a licensing
to
fee
pay.
for those. And
How
they're
did you
kind of
get
expensive.
Mario Kart and stuff this year? Were they actually
Chill.
down?
Yeah, chill
Oh,
on
yeah.
that.
Chill on
Oh,
that. Chill
oh,
on
yeah.
How
that.
about you chill
Yeah,
on
yeah.
that?
Narcanation over here.
No worries. no
There's
worries.
some games that you do have to pay to use in an event.
You put
There's a
Mario Party
very
in?
Clear cut, huh?
Put Mario Party Jamboree in.
Jambody.
I'd be crazy at that.
You would be crazy at that. Have you tried domination on the new one?
No, is it easier?
Oh no, it's the same. It's just
It
uncapped.
should be easier. There's a higher frame rate.
I've been telling him to try. There's a mode they put in it that's surprisingly like well done for Nintendo, where there's an online solo queue ranked for Mario Party mini games,
That's sick.
where like literally it gives you a number and you can get like gold, plat, and it's all just solo queue mini games.
Oh, I'm gonna run that.
It's
That sounds
actually
fun as
sick.
fuck.
I was like, who did this? Like all their Mario parties have like sucked in the past few years, where it's like you just know it was
you
like
can tell
Yeah.
that they like could kill a competitive system if they
Yeah.
wanted to, and they just don't.
they just don't. They just don't give a
Dude.
fuck. But like at the past few games, like, you can tell it was like the interns were like punished in the making Mario Party. It's like put out the game, and now this one they actually tried
This
to like
one's
make
good.
one. Yeah.
You know, Rivals is better in that sense because again, we can imagine fucking all these animals like so guilt free. Like when we have to imagine fucking Mario, it's like, well,
What's he
is he gonna get back like to his job later on?
talking about?
Like
I don't
Bowser's
think
there.
he was in the conversation. I think he was
Thinking
just
about
thinking
fucking
about
the characters.
fucking Loxodon the whole time.
What I'm saying is the game that Off-Brand Games has published has ethically free sourced ideas. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's beautiful.
Like fucking Yoshi is a bad idea
Fucking Yoshi is a bad idea because he's 9.
because he's a pet.
Birdo, however.
That's true.
Birdo got that shit.
God damn.
That front
Dude,
front
you
butt.
see I got beef with Nate Shot?
Dude,
I'm low key. I'm pissed at you for that.
Why?
I'm pissed at you for that.
For leaking?
You want to know my reason?
Why?
We make an awesome Nade Shot t-shirt. Make an awesome Nade Shot t-shirt. And I'm like, let's make it through the yard. Ludwig's like, we can't make it because I'll get all this flack. And I'm like, all right, peace, Lord. I feel you.
peace, Lord. That's a good reason.
And then Ludwig gets in his own little beef with Nate. All of a sudden, Ludwig doesn't like Nate Shot. He's like, give me that photo. I'm going to tweet it out. I'm going to say we're going to make it if I don't get my $500. And I'm like, psh, we should have made it when we knew we had known he's whack.
But it's not now. I feel justified in recouping the money he owes me in sales, but I think you'd have to cut it off after.
$500 of sales. Yeah. How many sales is that? It's like
500 profit,
So it's
Okay.
like
fucking
It's like what?
less than
50 maybe.
It's not a lot.
It's, like,
It's a
really
very
low amount.
limited run of
really
Really
not
low
that
amount.
many. It's got to be 50 around there.
Yeah,
I think
I'm down for 50.
Fuck it, let's make them.
I like the idea that it's better to have a reason to do it instead of just shooting the first shot. I think that's fine.
You don't want dog on Ludwig with me?
Well, I think because I thought about
It would
this
be
too.
fun as fuck.
Trust me, bro. I'm on X. I saw this going down, and I thought all the same shit you did, and I'm like, I get it.
No, it's reasonable.
You know, it's reasonable.
It's reasonable.
But he did. We have had that shirt for a long time.
Yeah.
You guys have kept this shit like a fucking last resort.
Yeah, it's our nuclear weapon.
It's awesome.
We're France.
Now's the time too, because who even gives a fuck about Juvie anymore?
No one's heard of
I
it.
don't even think
it?
Nate Shot cares anymore. He doesn't own it, right?
Well, he
No,
sold
he sold
it.
it.
Might have
Just
a
to
piece
whatever
of
the
it
fuck.
still.
That's what I don't know, as if he has a piece
It's
still.
like I don't care about Juvie now that he's not involved. Like it was such like a
That was the irony.
yeah.
You want to recoup $500? Let's sell them for $100 each and do a really low run.
Sell one.
Yeah, we sell one for $500.
It's so funny.
My stream title I was playing the new Black Ops last week, and it was just the nade shot of the left. And
Dude,
then,
I
like,
saw that.
yeah. People
The
would come in
nade
and they
shot
were,
of the
they were
left.
That's
like,
you were always on that shit. When Ninja went to Mixer, you were the ninja of Twitch.
Yeah,
And
yeah. I'm
it's
always
like,
doing shit like that.
and then I would call myself the white shroud of Twitch.
Yeah, the white shroud.
Oh, Shroud.
Yeah.
I wish nade shot was like
What
progressive.
the fuck was that? Are you okay, Zipper?
No, he wrote the show's over in parkour. Because in Parkour Civilization, episode 2, there's a point where he opens his book and he goes, "The book was written in parkour. Luckily, I've been studying." And then he just translates it. It's fire.
Wait, so how did you translate?
And
it?
Zipper,
Zipper, it says shows up. It says a thumbs up. Yeah.
wow. That's so, what a cute connection you guys just
That
had.
was really cute, actually.
And you have your mom's eyes.
Aw.
I miss you. He does.
Connor.
Have you
Yeah.
met his mom?
Yeah, well, no, actually, I haven't.
She's
He's met my
lovely.
mom.
I've met his mom. Lovely
Really?
eyes as
Lovely
well. Lovely
eyes?
eyes. Lovely eyes. Sweet soul.
Just talk about like maybe how was she nice?
She was sweet.
Can you
Okay.
can
Like
you
a
answer the
buttercup.
question that you know I want to ask?
Come on now.
Is pink.
Dude,
Is it
Pink Ludwig? What is wrong
That's
with you?
crazy.
Bro, my
no, I'm
little-
not asking if it's puffy.
my
I'm
little
asking,
brother is a Yard fan, bro. You're gonna ruin his day.
Really?
You're gonna
What's
ruin
it-
his day.
Oh, I thought he was asking about me, bro. Chill.
No, I was talking about
That is
Connor's
crass
mom.
as hell, Ludwig.
It's
I thought you were
crass.
asking about me, not his mom.
That is crass.
crazy.
I swear to God, I didn't think that.
Mrs. Pants, is it pink? Miss Pants.
Mrs. Pants, sorry.
Mrs. Pants.
Mrs. Pants,
All
she's
right.
my
Great
mother.
lady. She's a great lady.
We'll sign off in the chat.
Oh, wait. The question for you, we haven't asked you.
Oh.
I'm sure I know the answer already.
Oh, bro, he's the most fucking cut man
no,
you've
I'm
ever
cut.
seen.
You're cut as hell?
Yeah.
They cut him like 3 times.
They went triple, dude.
Well, okay.
He had a little barber's apron. It was,
Connor has a triple XP weekend downstairs. I hope you guys have a lovely week.
and
And no, we'll just to the week that you
And
have. while
watch
you're listening to
Connor
this,
win World's Greatest Gamer.
and watch Slime commentate it.
Connor, talk your shit. Say that
his
camera, that camera, that
commentary's
camera.
not done yet.
What do you want to say?
I stream and I gonna do videos again soon, and you know my name. You can find me. Do
You
stuff.
find him in Mango's chat
I'm
sometimes.
on Mango's chat. I'll probably be back here sooner than the last time. Well, that wasn't the last time.
For sure.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Dude,
Maybe tomorrow, bro.
Yeah, I live here. I'll
course,
do it. I'll do it
bro.
anytime.
My G.
I just love podcasts.
we should just have him in the chair one day when Aiden shows up. When you be like,
Aiden.
hey, I
you
thought
didn't
you
check the group chat,
you
did you,
didn't
Aiden?
already moved to Sweden.
Just
I thought you-
gaslight him.
Wait, next time Ludwig is gone, I'll just be Ludwig, and then I can
Let's
talk to
go.
Aiden.
I'm
Oh.
actually so down.
You're like the robot that spawns in Rocket League when your opponent leaves.
All right, well, find Connor on Fortnite Fridays, all of his socials, all that stuff, and we'll see you in the extra bonus, extra Patreon episode where we will be cutting Kelby's head off and also doing a hair transplant on him afterwards.
Woo.
That'd be sick.
My tweet exited the intended audience.
What
when
tweet?
I talked about the Rizzler, and it's people are mad at me.
What'd you say?
All I said it was a.
Did you call him obese?
No, I didn't. I said feeding someone else's kid 800 calorie Costco cookies every day so you can get on TV and become a pro wrestler is a joke that a mean European would make up about Americans, but it's actually happening. And it's like 20K likes right now, and people are upset
Yeah.
that I said that. But I'm making fun of the guy who's using this
Why are
other
you making
person's
fun of Big